what's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Got the Indoor Farmer reviews again for you tonight, number 21 today. First things first, real quick, Steve, I'm going to give you some time to fix it. Did you see my message to you there? For some reason, it looks like your Rumble channel isn't staying connected. Is it possible your RTMP server URL or stream key is invalid? Yeah, so just go ahead and re-add it just like you would normally, as if it was new, to try to fix it. We want to get Steve-O's Rumble channel working there. What's going on, everybody? We're going to get some shares and tags going on up in here. Got a cool video for you. We're going to be checking out Zeke's Comics and Games. I want to tag them in my post, though. Let's see. Zeke's Comics and Games. That's the place that we got some of the items for game night. And I went ahead and I got some more items. So that's exciting. We're going to give those away to somebody tonight. Let's see here. Edit post. So with StreamYard, I have to go back in and I'm going to tag Zeke's Comics and Games. Comics and Games. There it is. Boom. Heck yeah. All right. Cool. Now we're going to get some sharing out and stuff. Get some people up in here. Play a little background music. What's up, Sarah? What's up, Dakota? What's up, Michelle? We got a lot of friends coming in here already. Please, guys, help us get the tags out. Get those tags and shares out there. Let me make sure. Do I have a runner for tonight? I think I made one. Indoor Farmer Reviews. Where is it? There it is. Cool. Yeah, so we do have a strain to try tonight. I think maybe Steve-O might have dipped in a little bit, so we'll see what he thinks. Oh, okay.
I saved it.
Oh, you still had some left? Okay.
I saved it all.
Well, because I heard you.
Oh, I tried it. Yeah, you called it.
I heard you. No, it's no big deal.
I forgot. I did dip.
Get a little heads up on the flavor. See if I think similarly to what you're thinking. Looks like I already got somebody on Rumble. What's funny, I figured out what you had said earlier. The Rumble, if you start a video, a pre-scheduled video, people do want to view that little holder video, don't they? Get a few views from that. It's kind of funny. I got some of those. People watching that little commercial you put up in the beginning. Oh wow, man, this stuff looks almost like moon rocks. It's so dense. I should set up the other camera, but it's all right. No big deal. It's Jet Fuel Gelato tonight, guys. Jet Fuel Gelato we're going to try.
I've been looking forward to this all day because I'm out of the good weed for the moment. I'm smoking the backup weed, so this is primo.
You got any dabs, Steve-O?
Yeah.
I don't have any dabs. I'm hoping to get some eventually. All right, I'm getting back to our video so I can get some tagging going on up in here.
Oh yeah, that smells good.
I did get up there on Chris's show earlier a little bit. Chris Fisher, guys over on Grow Fam, check him out. He does Tuesday night. Yeah. Talk it out Tuesdays.
Okay. Yeah, I was over there probably about 5:30ish. Chris had won a giveaway on Tea Time and decided to pay it forward and give it away on Grow Fam today, being the guy he is. So that was a real good thing.
That is awesome. I actually also have some other news. He said it to me live on his live stream, so I'm going to go ahead and put it out there. We're going to start trying to get live performances on our Monday night show from different musical artists. And starting next Monday, I'm gonna follow up with them, make sure we're gonna make that happen. But I believe we're gonna get Colt Montgomery on, give us a live performance
on the Indoor Farmer.
Yeah, I'm gonna tease that one. I'm gonna start teasing a few of them because I want people to be excited about it. But eventually, I imagine it being more like a surprise, a weekly surprise that we we get people to come in and see who the artist is this week, something along those lines. And that's kind of what I envision for it eventually. And he's already told me that he's all down for the cause, because I'm going to try to get new artists on, new musicians, people who are trying to get out there still, people who need that exposure. And that's because that's what we can provide here. That's about the only thing I can provide. I can't pay for a gig, but eventually maybe we'll get bigger and bigger people on, and it's all starts somewhere, right? But I think music is so integral to, life in general, that why wouldn't we try to integrate music into the show? Self-sustainability,
Wow.
humans, music, it's all the same. It all goes together, right?
That's a great idea. And to have Colt Montgomery come and give us the gift of music on your show is amazing, man. That's really great that you've, struck a friendship and everything. And that's really, really cool.
I'm excited. I want that connection so bad, because I know it has so much to do with people in general, and how we get through our day. Music is so connected to our emotions and everything. So yeah, I'm excited. And it'll be like a mid show, kind of after our video portion, and do like a little mini concert every Monday. So I'm excited about that for sure.
Yeah.
I'm still just I have this huge list of tags I'm working on here.
Oh, Donna needs to be recognized for 40 groups shared.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank
you very much.
I appreciate it, Donna. I do. I don't want you getting in Facebook jail for us, but I do appreciate it. For some reason, they don't like it when you share it to too many groups at once. At least a man in the house. We got Jordan. Dave's not here. All right. Okay, man. All right, man. Dave's not here, man. Charles, what's up, Charles? Charles is kind of new to my circle, but he seems really into what we're doing. So I appreciate the love that I feel from that guy, and then where he's coming from. Let's see. I know I have more shares here.
Oh, that's cool.
More tags.
Yeah, we have a good review show for you today. Waylon once again goes out and checks some things out for us, and always brings back good things to see. I
like it when you do too, man. I wanted to point that out today. I wanted to tell you. We'll tell you publicly. I do appreciate when you get out of the house and then take some pictures of wherever you go. I just don't want to be pushing you too hard to, like, all right, where are you going to go this week? Like, it's not a have to, but when you do anything like that, I appreciate it for sure.
Kelly has an idea that maybe once a week or so we go out to dinner and just at least review what we have for dinner and the evening and things of that sort, to get you some extra reviews.
If that gets you guys out of the house, heck
that's
yeah.
What you mean, yeah. Good idea for us to get out and be together and do a review at the same time. There's Elisa.
I'm pulling out all the stops. I'm trying to tag people I went to junior high with.
Get on it. That's awesome. I'll keep saying hi to everybody here while you're doing it.
I'm gonna. You know what? Sometimes I start to tag someone or type someone's name, and then some like big blue check mark account pops up. Like I was about to tag someone named Nick. Nickelodeon popped up. I'm tagging Nickelodeon. I'm tagging Nickelodeon in here.
No, that's
come on in, Nickelodeon. Maybe you guys will pick us up. We'll we could clean it up a bit. We could become a family-friendly cannabis show for patients. It's funny.
Welcome everybody here watching on Facebook. We're getting quite a few in already. Waylon, on Rumble, still doing well. Everybody's building up there. Welcome everybody. You're in for a good show tonight. In the beginning here, we try to get out all the tags and stuff that everyone wants, and and it helps us out because some of our master taggers really get some people coming in and coming through, because Facebook doesn't always notify everybody. That's the problem. It's set up to do it, but not everybody gets it. So that's why we try to do that.
Oh yeah, the tags seem to work better than getting shared out to 100 groups. To be
Yeah.
honest, I mean, people that we
Appreciate
know and to actually talk to and discuss and interact with will come this way compared.
Yep. Sarah says tag Disney
Yeah,
since you're at it with Nickelodeon.
I can't tag Felicia.
Yeah. Well, while we're getting things ready, guys, take a look at the sponsors across the top of the screen. You know,
Yeah, we're going to be updating that and updating those that runner at the bottom. I definitely think instead of my Cash App, instead of a few things, we can definitely be running all of our sponsors, all of our helpful other creators up there. They're not all sponsors that you see on the screen. They're all people that are family and have helped us in some way or another. Is how I look at it.
Hi, Jenna.
Maybe I'm misspelling it.
Oh, there's Maui. Hello, Maui. How are you? I hope you're feeling better. Oh, and there's Valerie tagging for us too. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We really appreciate you guys. We really do. It really helps a lot. Living in the house right now. Appreciate every single one of you.
Steve-O, you're welcome to start doing a taste test. Tell them what you think.
Oh, is that right? Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I'm almost done here. I just wanted to get a few like obscure ones that I don't really get a chance to tag as often.
Well, today on the Indoor Farmer Strain Review, we have Jet Fuel Gelato. It's a Colorado grown strain, and I can tell that when I smell it, I get like a sweet type of smell, but it is a bit earthy, like the Colorado strains usually are. And I love the smell. It ground up real nice. It wasn't dry or anything. It still stayed good in the package. And I'm gonna give this a rip, guys, if you don't mind. Fire in the hole.
I'm trying to tag Michael Giggler, Michael Bourne, but for some reason, some tags don't like to work. It's weird. Some tags don't like to work. She's listening to us. Oh, thanks, Kelly. I know I could hear you listening to us over there. Review number 21.
She came in and said, Kelly comes in and says, "Can I get some of that Jet Fuel Gelato?"
I heard gelato. I couldn't help myself.
Well, it sounds good, doesn't it? Your story. Okay, I like to share it to that.
We
share
both
it to a couple of groups here. Yeah,
Oh.
This is our last one from that package. I can't wait for the next one.
That's right. And we appreciate that for sure. And they're honest reviews too, guys. I mean, honestly, it's all been great. Everything that we've reviewed so far on the reviews. And if you would like to have your strain reviewed, just hit up Waylon or I, and we can make arrangements. Some of you growers.
I mean, nobody's paying us to give a good review or anything like that. I'm going to be honest about how I feel, and we'll get better with like wording on how to describe it and stuff like that. I think.
Well, I feel like there's a back hint of a maple, and I don't know where that's coming from.
I get it too.
But there's like this back hint, like not my front. It's like the back hint of it is a little mapley.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like once you blow out after a while, after it's set. But it's not maple. It might be something else because my taste buds are kind of messed up since COVID. But something different.
Oh, I think I got kicked out of a group.
Oh, that happened to me the other day. All of a sudden, I wasn't kicked out, but I was told don't do it no more. I'm like, but you said it's okay. You said it was okay. That's what I'm doing now. What's wrong? You know?
Like what happened? Yeah.
The color is beautiful of this weed, though. It's nice and light and fluffy and very arrogant.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, Kelly. Appreciate any extra inputs. Definitely like it to hear, because then we can all hear our own and then go, oh, well, this overlaps or that overlaps, you know.
Yeah, it's that maple she's talking about, though, that I'm getting right now, you know?
It's like that back, it comes through your nose.
On the back end.
So it's not a, It's not like a piney taste, but more maple.
Maple.
It's sweet. There's a sweetness on the end, the back edge bite.
Yeah.
That's what I call it.
It might be mixing with my vape or something, but my vape's not maple.
No, I'm not vaping.
Yeah, and you're not vaping at
Yeah.
all.
Hmm.
But yeah,
Well,
I
we'll
think
have to
it's
find
really
out.
good. Man, I feel a good body
Cool.
lift going through right now, and we've been smoking the mids today, so we've been
Yeah.
looking forward to this, and I can tell you that I feel it.
Me too.
I feel it working through my body like I would for any top shelf. You know.
Yeah.
Wow, guys, we got not to cut you off, Steve-O, but I'm over here. I use my page to do all the tagging and sharing because that's where it's supposed to be more professional. But everybody's hanging out on my profile. What's up, everybody over there on Waylon McAfee tonight? What's up, guys? We got 6 people watching on my Rumble channel. We probably got at least that on Steve-O's. We got about 30, 40 people in the building already, guys. That's awesome. I apologize for that little time it takes me to do that. I think it's paranoia that makes me do it because I think, well, heck, if I don't share it all those groups, I'm like wasting, like that could be beneficial, right? But no, it's just kind of waste. It takes time. I like to tag better than I like to share, but then I think it's just fun to tag people I know that won't come to on top of the people that I know that will before you start blowing up the comments like that happened the other day. What's up, Jeremy? Trying to share the little bro. Oh, that's cool, bro. I appreciate it. Share it out as much as you can. I'm not this is not cannabis specific, but we do have the strain reviews now to kind of keep it in that family, right? All right, I'm gonna grind me up some of this jet fuel. Check it out here. Let me see.
Thank you very much, Maui. We appreciate you too.
Maui was hanging out on my page. All my tags went to the page, so we'll be getting some people up in there today.
I like your pendants that you've got up against that black shirt. That's pretty cool, man. What is the bottom one again? The one that's hanging
I've been
low?
wearing these almost every episode. It's just hard to see.
It's up against the black. Yeah, it looks really good.
I won't be able to take it off, but it's a mushroom with a mushroom inside of the mushroom.
Okay, that's the one.
Yeah.
Isn't that cool? Yeah. Hey, Brent, Orpheus, what's going on? How you doing?
What's up, Orpheus? I should tag Ima. I keep forgetting. I got to make sure I tag Ima. He likes to know. He doesn't have a lot of time to hang out as often as he'd like, but he does like to know when I do my shows.
Mm-hmm.
He likes to support people that he knows are genuine, because Ima likes to find and weed out people in the community that are just in it to step on people and get ahead and all that kind of stuff. So I like him for that. He likes to know when I'm live, so let me make sure I get him.
Nice.
What's up, Orpheus?
All right.
Hey, buddy, Orpheus. How are you tonight, man?
We got 18 on my Rumble side. Appreciate you guys coming through. Why don't you log in or give me some comments over there in the live chat if you're on Rumble.
Yeah, guys, Rumble. What's up tonight? Rumble, if you guys are into promoting small business and into people learning how to do it themselves, learning how to get through those small business growing pains up to that point where, you have a bunch of employees, and employees are hard now, man, with all the insurance and all the other stuff. It's almost like every small business owner has to take a real good look at their business before they decide to start hiring people. That's a big jump in the business world. Some businesses never have to. If you never have to, why do it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull up on my other screen here so I can see both. I like to see comments on the other screen. It makes it easy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm the same way. It makes it easy if I have to go in and pin something or whatever. I've already got the stream up.
All right, we're going to try this gelato before I put up the video.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
pretty cool, though. I don't know how many people in here are going to be into all the stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that's recognizable. You got a lot of superhero stuff. You got a lot of Pokemon stuff, and their shop is really popular with Pokemon. I guess that's their biggest like interactive game playing that they have there is people that come in there to play that. And I would say that would probably their sales as well. Yeah, it's a cool shop. It's fairly close to my house, and I was like, man, maybe I could use this shop to get all my game supplies. But they don't do a lot of your standard games. You're not going to find what you find at Walmart in this shop. This is definitely not your typical game shop. It's definitely got tabletop stuff. You got like Warhammer 40K and all this stuff. Have you ever seen any of those things, Steve-O? Those big tabletop like army, like war games and stuff like that?
No. I've seen bigger games, where they actually have maps of countries and stuff.
Yeah, and then you have like little models, little figures that they use to move around the table and all that. It's a big old.
Yeah.
I actually meant to take pictures while we were there. I didn't get a picture of the boys playing it, but I got a picture of all the pieces and the models and stuff like that. It's pretty.
We've
cool.
got Matty G in the house right now. What's going on, Matty G?
Matty G, what's up, brother?
Hey, what's up? Oh,
Must be on my profile side.
no, not like Dungeons and Dragons, Kelly. I think it would.
That's some of it. That's some of it, but not what I'm. That's at the shop, Kelly. But it's a different style game. Dungeons and Dragons is more like you have a character and you play with other people.
Yeah.
This is more like you play against another person and you both have armies and you both like have a whole like you're the general and you deal with the whole logistics and all that.
Like a large-sized board game.
Yeah,
like
much
this,
more.
Like
I mean, it's even bigger. So this is where they have like hills and trees and stuff on the table.
Oh,
like
trains
this, like,
and stuff.
yeah, terrain and everything. All right, guys, let's check out this gelato.
All right, cheers, buddy. Fire in the hole.
That is so weird. We got 14 people hanging out. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. 15. Besides Rumble, another 10, 15 over there. But everyone's on my profile. That's so funny. See, that's why I do that, Steve-O. I actually want to get rid of my profile altogether, but I still put it in there because there you go. I mean, a lot of people find it quicker that way. So that way you're getting 2 notifications. Like trying to justify which locations we use, man. What do you got on Rumble right now? I got 4 people hanging out. What's up, Rumblers?
Let's see. Rumble.
Right. Jet fuel. Cheers up.
We have 17. What's up, guys? What's up, Rumblers? I'm getting to really like y'all. I appreciate the attention that you give to the Indoor Farmer, Tea Time, and everything else.
Man, they love you on Rumble, brother. They love you.
Maybe it's my tags. I mean, like, could it be the categories that we're putting it in?
It could be. I wonder what. So I do like. I think I did podcast.
Oh, okay.
What are you putting it in?
Well, I go viral, then social experiment usually.
Viral, huh?
Yeah, viral. Because we're like a virus. No, I'm just playing. You can't get us out of your system, even with drugs. You got to write it out.
I don't know, man. It doesn't show me now that it's already set up. It doesn't tell me what category it's in. It should. Rumble needs to get it together.
Yeah, you should.
Sounds like a lot of people are coming to Rumble. Rumble, you need to get it together. There's so many things now that we run into where it's like, what does this mean? I don't know. What does this mean? There's no like tooltip. There's no, but the views are there. I mean, that's really all that matters, right? Like that's where the algorithm works. And always, or at least I try. Hell yeah, Matty G, what's up, brother? Matty G, you'd be more than welcome to come up and have a talk with us because you guys have a small business and it's getting bigger by the second, right? But it would be cool to talk to him, wouldn't it?
Yeah, he says he's driving at the moment, but he's headed home. So.
Yeah, no, that's okay. No problem. I just like to talk to anybody within that realm of like, hey, they're doing it, they're making it happen. You know, it's past the point of where's money coming. You know what I mean? I mean, you're always going to have that. Obviously, it's always like, hey, more expenses. But my point is like when you're first starting the business, like there's nothing for quite a while. It reminds me, Steve-O, I almost tried to be a DJ on the radio when I was younger. I thought I could do that. I was like, yeah, I'm not all into. I mean, I'm into music, but I'm not I don't know all the names and stuff, so it's hard for me. But I was like, yeah, I could do that. And then I found out you have to be an intern for like years before you start to get paid at doing that. Like, wow, okay, maybe we'll go to the next the next thing. All right, I actually brought myself a different bar stool. Let's see if it works a little better. I think it does.
Nice.
I like it. All right, we're gonna pull this video up. I'm gonna play some background tunes. 9 people, guys, please hit that like button on your way in and out. Just if you're going about your night, it's all good. Appreciate you stopping through. We're gonna watch a cool video from this game and card store that I found. So stay tuned.
Benjamin, what's up?
Let me know if that's too loud. It seems fine to me, but all right, guys, here we go. Zeke's. It's a nice big open shopping center. Actually, let me see if I can tag Zeke's while we're talking to him here.
New comics. It says, and vintage Yu-Gi-Oh's Games Workshop. Oh, nice.
Yeah, they have a whole bunch of comics, but they told me, guys, comics aren't where they make their money anymore. A lot less kids read comics. It's more about the collection value, and then now they have a lot more collectibles like this that you don't ever take out of the package. Well, we did. I bought my son a Oogie Boogie from Nightmare Before Christmas, and of course he wanted to take it out of the package. I'm like, bro, you should just keep this in the package. Like, he wasn't gonna understand that. There's that mushroom.
Nice.
I've seen some items that I may have up for grabs tonight from Zeke's Comics and Games.
If you smell,
I got myself a little package to give away to people. I got look at that WWF. Oh yeah.
Is that the Hulkster brother?
Yeah, it was Hollywood Hogan up in there. So I got me a Zeke's Comics and Games hat. I got a hat, you guys. I got us a Zeke's Comics and Games coaster made out of more like a ceramic. It's like a hardcore coaster. Zeke's Comics and Games on it. And I have that Stein that has the Mario heart on it. So please, if you guys want to leave, go right ahead and let somebody else have the chance to get it.
Hey.
If anybody leave now or forever hold your peace, and then maybe whoever's still watching can get these beautiful gifts. We got this Stein here with the, like I said, with the Mario star, and it's also got a Zeke's Comics and Games bookmark in there. Look at all these. These are what I'm talking about, Steve-O. For different games, there's these models, these different models.
That's what those are. Okay.
Yeah, and I did see. I meant to say earlier. They got a snack rack. The kids hang out there and they play for hours. They do different games. Yeah, those are definitely all different types of games and stuff like that.
So I suppose you can paint those and do whatever you want with them.
I mean, I don't know how those ones in the store, what the rules are on it, but yeah, those are like models that people, and they have all these sections with paint and modeling equipment, supplies, like knives and different shaping tools and stuff like that. There's some paint there.
Hey, welcome, Ash Groves. Ash Groves in the house, everybody.
Ash, what's up, brother? Ash, could you share me out one time? That'd be great. A single shared endorsement from the brother Ash Groves would go a long way, for sure. But yeah, guys, this is where I got the dice, which I did find that 6 dice, Steve-O, that I couldn't find forever.
Where was it?
I did find it. It was actually a way different spot than I thought, of course. But
of course.
Yeah, they have a pretty good selection here, except they don't, like I said, they don't have any of your standard, commercialized games. You're not going to find Hasbro in here.
Oh yeah.
See, they got D&D characters and stuff like that. a lot of superhero stuff too, which was interesting. Yeah, it's a cool little shop. I wouldn't mind, getting to learn how to play something in here, but I don't know if I'll get there or not. Ash, this store is in Washington, Illinois. That's a good point. I should say. Oh, this is great. I love this part. That sign that said, I got to pause it. This is called Zeke's Comics and Games in Washington, Illinois. But that sign was the room where they go in and they can play inside that room as well. But the sign said, no food or drink unless you pay $5 something. I'd have to go back to read it. I think I took a picture later.
Fee, I think.
Convenience fee, yeah. I told him, I was like, that's so smart. I was like, usually people are just going to put a sign that says, no food or drink, period. But they're like, hey, you pay me you pay me that $5 fee. That's funny. He said they were having people bring in 3-course meals and shit into there, like all the food they'd bring in.
And then he's got to clean it all up.
Looks like it'd be awesome. Michelle, it was. I mean, it's a big space. My son was loving it. He was with me, running around looking at all these models and stuff.
Yeah.
Some stormtroopers. There's Warhammer guys there. I know bits and pieces of some of this stuff, but I never played any of these games. I tried to play Magic. I tried to get into Magic when I was younger. This gelato is good. Yeah.
Isn't it? I've kept this buzz this whole time.
I just took one hit, and I'm already, it's already settling in. Jet Fuel Gelato is fucking good, guys.
Right.
So they got all your, like I said, all your tools for more models. There's like American War models. There's some like Knights and stuff. So I don't know what all these games are, but there's some crazy ones. Ash, evidently I won some cones, and you might have already sent my package out, so we will have to get together. I might just go ahead and pay it forward and give out 2 sets of cones tomorrow on the Wayland Wednesday on GrowFam, guys. Go check out GrowFam. 8 people on my Rumble now. That's awesome. Yeah, I already had almost 20. That's crazy. It must be the difference in the category. Look at this, 100 multicolored blocks. I'm not sure what those are for. But look at these games. I was like, do you think my crew of people could play any of these games? And like, I don't know. Some of these are very obscure for our crowd, but I wouldn't mind. Some of it's like very intriguing. Roots. This game Warlock I never heard of before. It's like lots of little models and stuff. Those are fun, but man, all the setup to some of those games. I feel like there's a lot of setup just for the game of life and stuff. Oh, I already saw that. Thanks, Waylon. Some bags for your dice and for your mats and whatnot. They got these all pop Funko, whatever, Funko Pop things. Son likes these. Thanks, Val. All good. I like to make sure it's audible, but not too loud. Now look at this. Some local person makes these. I thought one of those would be badass for me. Have one of those while I'm doing the games and stuff. You're muted, Steve-O.
Yeah, sure, man. That is cool.
Isn't that a Harry Potter wand with a dice on the top, or a die, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Yep. There's all kinds of books, not just comics, but you got like novels and that have to do with like superheroes over on this side.
Oh, okay.
I took a bunch of still pictures after the video here, but I like some of these cool models.
Oh, yeah.
They're not really like, and then my son, of course, loves the Spyro and the Crash Bandicoot. It's funny. Thanks, Brent. I appreciate that, man. I don't want to just go to their website and show off pictures of the store. I want to actually get footage. And I try, I try to hold the camera steady, but I do need a gimbal. I need a gimbal. Somebody bought me a gimbal once and it wasn't going to work, so he returned it in expectations to buy another one. Never got the other one. What's up, Kasia? Happy Tuesday.
Hi, Kasia.
Yeah, it's a cool place. I did talk to them about possible sponsorship, but I just don't know what I would get from here. If I hear from enough of you that stuff like this is cool, there's Zorro. Who else here knows Zorro? Someone else here, tell me in the comments you know Zorro, and I'll give you $5.
The one that rode the horse, he was
Nope.
the bandit.
Nope, that's not him. Tell me his name. I'll give you $5. All right, so there's a local person that makes those pins, and you got all kinds of crazy dice and stuff like that. Not with the mask. Nope. Zorro, the character I showed off there. Those slaps are $4 a piece. That I showed at the top of that, on the top of that thing. I was like, people like stickers, but no, Kasia, nope, not that Zorro. The Zorro that I just showed on the screen. People are gonna be looking them up and shit.
Oh yeah.
The time has expired on the $5. Somebody would have said something right away if they knew who it was. Hey, what's up, Rumble? Got 10 Rumblers out there. That's awesome. I like to tell you guys, just because some of you on Facebook side, you're not going to see it. Look at this craft jerky, and some of the names are hilarious. Anchovia, Voodoo Chili, Marilyn Monroe, Bourbon Franklin, Victorious Big. That's funny. It's craft meats. Yeah, there's your like packaged ones that look like old as hell. I didn't look at the prices, but some of those look very old. Yeah, Michelle, maybe I should just get some packaged meats for my viewers more. All right, guys, this week we got another set of packaged meat from Zeke's.
Nice.
No, we don't. I just mean like
I know.
that could be the one thing. And they got the snacks, they got all the tables, they got space here for
Better
games.
popcorn looks good. Yum.
I actually was talking to Colt's friend, and I did friend request him. I forgot his name. I'll be honest. He's a drummer, and so he may come up as well and do his drum solo sometime, a different Monday. But he was talking about how close he is to me, that he could come and like in person and stuff. I'm like, well, shit. I mean, eventually I'd love to have in person guests and stuff like that, but it might be tough to do just yet. So I also looked for large dice. I thought if we found big dice, it'd be better to play with so people can see. They didn't really have any larger, oversized dice. So back to the drawing board on that. We did have a lot of cool models and stuff. Looks like Star Wars in there. That looks like I don't know. Corleone.
There's
Oh, that's so if you notice, I left some pictures wide and some pictures have black on each side, and that's because they were, whenever I would take the black out, it was cutting off parts of the picture that I wanted to see, so I would leave it that size. It's all about it. That thing. I want that thing. It's $20, and then you just throw the dice in, and then they don't go anywhere. They don't go flying. You just drop them in.
If you make it in a hole with
All right, at least all I have to do is drop them. I don't have to worry about them being in the way.
You had it up on a stand and underneath a camera that you couldn't bump while trying to get them all good and shuffled.
Yeah.
And, it was hard, man.
I'm gonna do it differently next time, but having the camera really close is tough, man. Like if you have that camera super close, and you're gonna bump it. Yeah, guys, we got 13 people in the house. We're gonna be giving away some stuff from Zeke's Comics and Games here tonight. We got a Zeke's hat, we got a Zeke's coaster, and a nice big glass stein that's got a Mario star on it with a Zeke's bookmark. Nice Zeke's bookmark. What's up, Erica? This is Zeke's, yes, in Washington. Yep, right up the street. Erica lives pretty close by, so I don't know if you take the kids up there or not, but yeah, they have a lot of modeling and a lot of tabletop games. A little bit of D&D I saw in here. I do want to get into some D&D, but I want to just make it up as I go. I don't want it to be some book that we read. So there's all the dice and tools and stuff. There's a little drill for models and things. So they got pretty much anything that you would need for that type of stuff for sure. Pathfinder. Pathfinder's good, but Pathfinder kind of walks you through a sort of a pre-set up scenario. We're going to create a cannabis scenario with different types of users. You know, we have like a potions guy that does like topicals and tinctures. You know, you have like a bong guy. The bong is like where his power comes from. You have another guy. It's like, you know, blunts. You know, he's tossing out. You know, they each get different abilities from their cannabis usage. Yeah, I keep forgetting to take another puff off of this jet fuel gelato, you guys. That's some good stuff. Cheers.
Cheers. All right. They got bags there. It's like deal sometimes. You know, what's that?
Put your dice in there, or put your, you know,
yeah.
pieces, some of your board pieces, whatever.
Nice.
That way you can take them in and, you know, travel with them to play at different places.
Mm-hmm.
You got long, skinny bags for your mats, for like a mat that you can lay out to roll dice on and stuff.
Oh, nice.
I really want one of those wands. I should go back and get a wand. I bet somebody in the audience would love to have one of those wands as well.
Yeah, I would say.
Some of you guys put a comment below if you love Harry Potter and you think one of those wands would be an awesome. But I can always go back to Zeke's guys. He's close by, and I'm definitely going to try and not push, but I'm going to try to get them on as a sponsor. It'd be cool to find little things like this, you know, all the Pokemon stuff, some of the superhero stuff, the Mario stuff. There's stuff in here that I think our folks would like, right? But there's Zeke's Comics and Games, guys. Right by Kroger's in Washington, Illinois. I want the front door, please. There it is. Boom. Valerie wants a wand. Michelle loves Harry Potter. So we got two people that like that Harry Potter. I think people would like that if I went and got one.
Oh yeah.
I'll have to go back because I want one too. And I want that dice tower. I think that dice tower would be perfect for what I need.
Mm-hmm.
Because all I have to do is raise it up too, and then I don't have to worry about shaking the dice. I just drop them in. I don't have to shake anything. But yeah, that's cool. I know some people would like it, so I think I'll go back. But guys, I want to see a hashtag Zeeks in the comments for a chance to win this package. I might even throw a pack of beans in on it if we can get up to 20 people in on the Facebook side. I will throw a pack of beans in, and I will look at those now. I'm not giving you my Magland race, and I'm probably not giving up my BBWs. Let's see. Ooh, or my Gorilla Glue number 4. It's called Cardiac Glue number 4. I'm not giving that up either. Let's see. Got the Cali Connection, some Boss promo, Feminized Seeds. Might do that. I'll give them an option. We'll give them an option here between those. I got Shark Widow CBD times Cherry Wine CBD. So I have a CBD strain here too. And I know some people like that, so I'm going to give those two options. If we can get up to 20 people here on the Facebook side. We're up to 14 now. Hashtag Zeeks. Don't worry about spelling as far as the, not spelling, but the capitalization. I mean, let's get that giveaway tool out here. I type instead of StreamYard.com/giveaway, I typed StreamYard.com/Zeeks. Hey, listen, I was ahead of the game.
Okay.
That's all I was doing. I was ahead of the game. This one single puff off the jet fuel gelato's got me all zeeked out here. Let's see.
Yeah. I smoked 2 hits out of a bowl I shared with Kelly, and yeah, I feel great.
Got 5 entries on the Zeke's giveaway, you guys. Maybe I'll put that up here real quick.
Dan McGinnis. Oh, okay. You tried adding me as a friend. I didn't add you because I thought you were my wife's cousin, but now I see that.
Well, we know what you think about your wife's cousin.
Well, he's not on board with the cannabis revolution. So,
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. What's up, Dan? All right, guys.
Certified
Zeke's.
Army.
We're gonna leave this up here for a little while. What's my army? Do I just call it like the fish army? What am I?
Oh, I don't know.
Self-sustainable army?
Huh. We got to come up with something.
Farmy?
Whalenites.
Am I part of the farmy?
What about the Whalenites?
The way longs? No. Let me just tell you the way long and the way short of it.
All right.
Yeah. So I do have to get to the post office tomorrow, so that would make a fair package.
Valerie says Farmer Army.
The farmer army. I thought that too, but then I thought the farmy.
Army. Dude, that is fucking.
The indoor. No, the indoor farmy. The indoor farmy. That's
indoor farming. That's pretty good.
What do you guys think? In the comments, let me know what you think. Yes
Yeah,
or no,
right.
yay or nay. This is self-sustainable soldiers. That's just so many S's and so many. It's a lot of syllables.
That's a good idea,
I
though.
do like that one too, Erica. But I think the indoor farmy. It makes it sound funny. It makes it sound funny, and it also makes you you immediately think of the indoor farmer too, right?
Right.
Right. And that's a lot of syllables as well, maybe, but not quite as many. I don't know. I like it. We'll work on that, you guys. Appreciate that help in the chat. Thank you, guys.
This is how we brainstorm, guys, every day.
Yeah, I don't mind talking. A lot of people like to hide the creative process. It's like, oh, I want them to see it when it's like just blows them away. And it's like I work on it as I go, openly with my
People's
viewers.
suggestions add to the creativity.
I agree.
Everyone wants it to be mine. I thought of it, just me.
Mhm.
And it's like, no, me and my buddies figured this out.
Right.
It's fine.
What's up, Brendra? Haven't seen you in a little bit. How you doing?
But
Matt
the
Watson,
farming, man,
Matt,
that's all you. That's
Craig,
good.
if I can't stay long, I hope everyone has a wonderful night. Matt, if you were a local supporter, you could hash and dash. If you're a hash and dasher without being a local supporter, you do not. You get put on the list of shame, and I'm gonna make a picture of it and then flash it on the screen here and there. The list of shame.
Mhm. But if you go to locals.com and sign up for the indoor farmer, then you can dash and dip.
I'm not gonna beat that horse too much tonight. But guys, if you wanna support me, go check out the indoorfarmer.locals.com. Go check it out.
Hey, what's up, Twatty Cop Drop? What's up, bud?
He might be gone already, but he's got a new job. Hopefully it's working out for you, Matt. I haven't seen you in a little while.
He's been working a lot. He likes it.
Got 8 entries. 8 entries. Nobody wants the beans, I guess.
Oh boy.
20 people in here will get beans, but we don't have to do it right in a rush right this minute. We're trying out some jet fuel. We've got we've got plenty of time. The video was actually decent time, but we got to it quicker tonight. I'm trying not to dilly-dally on that as much. Yes, it's an old-timey phrase. Okay, I like old-timey phrases, like too hip to be square,
Mm-hmm.
The bee's knees. Yeah, that's a good one. Well, that could be a good topic on people in the boxes. What do you think? Just
Yeah.
like, how do we put this? Like phrases or
Damn, what do they call that?
You know what I'm saying. Anyway, it's a good thought. I'll have to write that down. Like over the years, like or from different areas. What kind of interesting sayings that you have. But there's another word for it though. I can't remember.
Right.
I don't know. Thank you for the for the showing the love there.
Cliches, no. That's what Valerie's thinking.
Cliches could be it, or cliches or haikus. I mean, the haikus are more from I think China, if I'm not mistaken, but
Oh, wow.
more specific. So I don't know. Maybe are there Western haiku? Anyway, it's a thing. Slogans, kind of. That's more of a advertising or business type term, but
Yeah.
you know, like things like things that your mom said. You know, like
Mhm.
anyway,
Tradition.
we're getting off topic, but you guys, I think you guys get it. It's I'll have to figure out a way to word the topic, but I think you'll have to. This week's topic, though, just to give a quick shout out. This week's topic on People in the Boxes Thursday night, you guys, we're going to be talking about security, not like the security guards, maybe some of that, but just security. You know, your family, your food security, your
Financial.
you know, your financial security, your internet security, all these things, all up and down the spectrum. So it should be fun.
Awesome.
A haiku is like a poem. Yeah.
Mhm.
So maybe we could add them all together, like haikus, phrases, and you know, I don't know. We could maybe throw them all together or something.
Uncle Dazza's in the house from down under, our Australian
What's up, Dazza?
buddy. What's up? Good day, mate.
Oh, you. This is another. So I know like 4 Australians now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Ryan.
You got Ryan, you got Gene, you got Dazza, and I think there's another one. And they all know each other. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right. They all
Wish
live
I
right
had
there.
security. That's right, Michelle. Michelle, the fear of not having enough security, the issues with not securing yourself, the safety concerns and things like that. So we'll get into it. It's going to be a good discussion for sure. Guys, if you're just coming in, we got 15 people over on the Facebook side. If we can get up to 20 people, I'm going to throw a pack of beans in with because everybody that's already in, we got 9 entries already. They're already in for the whole package from Zeke's with the Stein, the nice thick ceramic coaster, and the hat, and the nice, that's a thick bookmark. I've been reading to my son, and I'm like, man, I kind of need a bookmark. I should have grabbed another one today, but anyway, it's nice. It's a nice little package deal. If we can get over 20, I'll give away your choice of the beans.
We
What's
have
up?
27 on Rumble right now.
Holy cow, you caught the algorithm.
Something. Well,
Got it.
27, but that's great.
That's going to keep going up. You might get over. Let me know if it goes over 47, because that was the current max that I have seen so far. Anyway, from when we did Frost, Jay Frost, came scoring with Jay Frost. Go check him out. Did a 420 show on my Rumble channel one day, and it was like boom, it just kept going up and up. And mine seems to just go up and down, up and down. So the people finding me on my channel are different than the people finding you. It's so funny. It's an interesting like contrast, you know, real time contrast. I was on Rumble, but I can't comment, so I came back. I think you can comment offline comments. It's a different area. Anyway, it's weird. You have to log in or something. An adages. That's a good one. That's good. But we might be getting into like an old timey phrase. Is that what an adage is? Maybe that might be a good thing to look up here. I'll look it up.
Come off those beans. We just hit 20. Oh, we just dropped back down. But
Okay. I believe you.
We're going to get back over it anyway. Come on, guys.
Okay, guys, do me a favor. If and only if you guys want both packs of beans, I will say this. We don't have anybody on the certified page on Facebook. I want to see Steve-O. I want to know what Steve-O's follower count is on certified, and I want to get him a few followers over there. So let me know what your follower count is on certified. Right now, we've already got 1 pack of beans in on the giveaway. If you go to the hashtag Zeke's, you guys, Zeke's Comics and Games we looked at tonight. And your choice is going to be from a pack of this cross of CBD. It's called Cornfield Shaman CBD line. And it's a Shark Widow CBD times Cherry Widow CBD. And then another pack of Boss Promo Feminized Seeds from the Cali Connection. So I have 2 packs of seeds here. And what I wanted is, Steve-O, tell me what your follower count is on certified.
Certified, I have 97 followers.
All right, let's get him to that 100 mark, guys. Let's get him to that 100 mark, and I'll throw
Thank
both
you.
packs of beans in. Do
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Will.
Get him to that 100 mark. We got 8 people on Rumble on my side, probably 30 people on Steve-O's side. You guys, if you want to participate, definitely find us over on Facebook, find us on YouTube, Twitch. You know, we're trying to spread out to multiple locations, but unfortunately, Rumble is not super connected with StreamYard just yet, so it's hard for you guys to participate. But definitely find us out there. We're trying to spread out. We're definitely staying on Rumble. Hopefully, they'll integrate the two shortly at some point. Sames, I know nothing about it. What? Rumble? Just don't have time to invest in Rumble when all other friends are here on Facebook. I get that, Valerie. I get it. I do. The reason that us as creators have to be a little versatile and start looking around and looking at other places is because the constant blockages, the constant Facebook jails, the constant hurdles and red tape. The algorithm doesn't actually work right because they want you to pay them to boost you. And with Rumble, they want the same thing, but I went ahead and paid them because they actually have an algorithm that's not going to bother us for what we're doing, that's legal and, you know, medical. Got Fire in the Hole in the house. What's up, Fire in the Hole? Steve-O, hit that refresh. See where you're at now.
Okay, let's take a peek here.
We got 11 entries for 2 packs of beans. This beautiful glass stein with a Mario star on it, with Zeke's Comics and Games hat and coaster, ceramic coaster. Got a big package tonight, you guys. Let's see more entries in there. We got 11 entries. Nobody else wants it, huh? You should be at 100. You should be at 100 now.
We're at 99, guys. 99.
99. One more, and you get both packs of beans. I don't think all 20 people want the beans anyway because we only have 11 entries. So I'm not too worried about that number anymore if nobody wants it. Got half the people want it. That's okay. Somebody's going to walk away with some beauties here. High CBD Pheno, reg photo, and a CBD hybrid. So you got some different things in here.
So 99 on Rumble. Now we are at 25.
On Rumble, what are you at on? You're still at 99. Okay, yeah. We're not going to force you guys to jump over to Rumble. We're going to find new viewers, new eyeballs on Rumble like we have right now. We got 8 people watching on my channel, a whole bunch of people over on Steve-O's channel, and none of those people found us because they knew us from Facebook. So those are new eyes. That's spreading us out there because we both have messages and causes that are beyond just cannabis smoking. I mean, Steve-O definitely leans a little more towards that on your show on Tea Time. Go check it out, 3:30 Central Time, you guys. But I think you have a lot more to offer than just that. And I think you see the importance in all of the things that I'm doing for all people. Like, we all should be learning from these small business owners that are making it happen. We should all be learning from sustainable farmers and people. So I think you see that it's an everybody topic. It's not a pigeon. It's not a smaller section of the population. Anyway, you get what I'm saying. I'm rambling. Yeah. I need more microdoses.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm all out. I'm all out. I feel dumb.
Remember, guys, if you're trying to find the certified page, it's with 2 I's, in case that's what you're doing. SIIRGIFIED. Only need 1 more, guys. Only needed 2. Appreciate you coming through. I think a whole lot of our friends are already certified on the certified page, and that's what we're running into.
That might be the case. But I think Bean switched to maybe 2 different accounts or something and got you another one. I might be able to get you another one too. Let's see. Why not? Let's see. You want to change our tune, Steve-O, please?
Sure. I got it, man.
See, I'm following you already there. Okay. We'll go over to my page.
It's
I need to add more music into this side, but that's all right.
Yeah, having the two separate ones. Sometimes the different brands we've got.
Boom.
Things.
Sorry.
Let's check it. Let's check it.
I saw it. I saw it. I did it for you guys. I did it just for the 12 people that entered into this.
Oh, 101 now. Thank you.
Four
Thanks, guys. Of course. Thanks,
Sorry, Mike.
Waylon.
What's up, John Doe? John Doe, the man of the hour. What's up, brother? Do you happen to have? I heard from a little birdie that maybe you have an aquarium that
Yeah.
needs use. It needs used.
Oh,
It'd be
a
really
friend in
awesome to
Illinois
have a
has
John Doe aquarium. That'd be enough to add you as a friend for sure. Without knowing, I guess I'd probably have to meet you. You might just drop it off as you're driving past the house in a bunch of pieces. It just Frank, what's up? 2 accounts. Got Brent's Frank.
Bing Dango, thanks, buddy, for coming through. Great friend, great friend. We appreciate you so
Look at
much.
that.
Fire
Wow.
in the hole.
That's getting somebody a bunch of beans, you guys. You might have you have the option to give some up too, but one is CBD, the other is feminized. So
Mhm.
that's a huge package. They've just been sitting here, and I'd like to bless somebody with them instead of, because I don't know when the next time I'm going to need them is. And if I need beans, I'm sure I'll find them from somebody.
Mm-hmm.
13 entries. Where's Wayne Cruz at tonight?
Oh, Wayne, I believe, is having some Tanya time tonight with his wife.
All right, let's see if I can tag Dan in here. I think I tagged Dan earlier and Philip.
Dan takes his little mini naps. You notice that?
Oh yeah, he's
He likes to-
he must have tried some jet fuel gelato too.
Nah, that might do it. This stuff is really good. I'm really blessed to have friends that, and people that want to have their stuff rated.
Well, and we're here because we're starting to get a following. We're starting to get enough people that now we have something to bring to the table, and that something to bring to the table is all of you guys. We
Mhm.
bring some eyeballs to the table. We talk to you guys about the products that we see physically and touch and try and all that, and that's the value of it. And I think we're only going to get more valuable as we get more of you lovely people hanging out. 16 people in the house, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Talk to Macy Bud. She has the tank. She has the tank. So is she going to use it? I mean, if she wants to use it, she can have it.
I believe she's the friend in Illinois that has the tank.
Oh,
That's what I was telling you. He didn't have the
well,
tank.
Macy Buds knows me. Why doesn't? Oh, let me see. I'll
Hit her up.
sit there. I'll hit her up.
Thanks,
Why not?
John.
Yeah, thanks, John.
She may not have it no more. Who knows? But at least check with her. Yeah, that's what he said. And he says, yep, that's exactly it. Johnny Doe, good looking out, brother. Appreciate it. Hope that works out for you.
Oh, good. I have a 100-gallon fish stock tank, but this aquarium would be nice just because it's visible. The visibility and the showing it off to the viewers and stuff would be cool. And plus, it's 25 gallons bigger than the other one I have. So why not? I mean, I could use them both. Why not?
Ooh, 29 on Rumble. Give me 30. I've never been in the
Wow.
30s. Never been in the 30s.
From my experience, bro, it seems like you hit the algorithm and suddenly, and it only happened the one time, but it just kept climbing. On my side, I got 10. We got 40 people watching us on Rumble, you guys. On Facebook, we got 20, and you guys know us. Well, people on Facebook know us.
Right.
Well, that's the thing, though, isn't it? Though, I mean, you have that shiny new thing. So the people on Rumble are like, "Who are these guys? What's this? What's going on?"
Mhm.
And people over on Facebook, they'll stop through and they know what's happening. Maybe they'll catch the full show later. It's definitely watchable after the live is over.
14 entries, guys. That's awesome.
Tagging Macy in here. There we go.
Mason Buds. What's up?
Very Very cool. We got 14 entries out of 18 people. That's pretty good. That means there's a handful of people that don't necessarily want anything, and I'm not worried about that. We don't have to have. I do hope that you got a few more followers than just the 3. So I know you got like 4 now. That's cool.
Yeah. I really appreciate that, guys. And Waylon, thanks for doing the extra beans to get me there. Thank you. All right, 102. Thanks, everybody. Appreciate it.
My camera is not working.
I was gonna say, are you froze?
I'm not froze. I think I just need to shut something off.
Cause your picture's frozen.
Oh, it's fully frozen, isn't it? Okay, hang on.
Mm-hmm.
It's brand new equipment. Shouldn't be a problem, but it's a problem.
He's clicking. All love, Steve and Valerie. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
I might need to upgrade or at least start spending money on security for my computer.
Mm-hmm. I keep getting lost in the wrong chat.
What's that?
Bean says he keeps getting lost in the wrong chat because he's on all his accounts, I think, trying to get. When he was trying to get.
Bean, if you want to come up, brother, you're welcome to come up. Definitely, Bean is supporting us in ways that no one else has. I mean, creating an event and something that we can participate in as part of the show is, above and beyond. So, you're welcome to come up because Bean's in a lot of the same position we are as far as trying to turn that into something tangible, something that maybe one day he can stop going to work for. Like maybe he doesn't have to work his normal job anymore because of Fire in the Hole becoming so successful.
Yeah, we wish him all the luck and all the success. Like Waylon, go ahead and come on up, Bean. Like Waylon, I'm going to steal this from him. Play that beautiful Bean footage. I heard you say that. And that reminds me of that commercial with the dog.
Roll that beautiful Bean footage.
Yeah, it's Bush's beans. Yeah.
Here, Bean, I'll send you the. Or did you didn't send him the link yet, did you?
Oh no, we haven't put the link up yet.
Well, I mean, he also didn't say he wanted to come up. You're welcome.
Kim Axtell wants to come up. Kim Axtell. Well, I don't know who that is. That might be your friend. But she's a friend of us, I guess.
Kim
Axtell.
I don't think I know her.
She asked for a link to join twice.
I don't see that. Where do you see that?
Right above Johnny Doe's comments, and then Valerie, and then Kim Axtell.
Oh, is there a link to join? Kim.
Yeah, there you go.
Kim, if you'd like to join, I mean, we're past the main portion. We're going to pull up Zeke's Facebook page and stuff, and if you want to come up, and if you're super weird and you don't let us talk, we might have to let you go. But Kim, come on up.
Thanks, Donna. 30 invites sent out.
Harsh, you guys. I'm just trying to be funny, but but also kind of you just have to be careful sometimes. Not everybody's used to being live and not used to that conversation back and forth. And I want to hear from anybody that has tried to start a business, started a business, failed, had a success, anything to do with sustaining yourself financially, even if it's a side thing, side hustle. I like to hear anybody's angles, meant for the live stream.
Yeah.
Is there a link to join? Yeah. Yes. Did you? Oh, you didn't put it in there yet. Where are you at, Kate? Are you in?
You want me to post it? I can.
Yeah, go ahead and post it. We're good now. We're actually done early.
Here we go. Here's the link, everybody. Dongs, not dongs, and be good to people. Fix your sound now.
Yeah, fix your sound, headphones if possible, and let's try to keep it to the ideas and thoughts that we're portraying tonight. Maybe tell us what you're smoking on. Give us a review of that such thing.
Tell us about your
all.
passion for indoor farming, if that's your gig.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly, that those both tie together. Being our show on Mondays, that eventually do plan to make it a business, right? Here's Zeke's Facebook page, though. It looks like they like that setup on top too, just like I did. I only got almost 3,000 followers.
Wow, I just noticed that.
Yeah, they got they get a full house in there. I try to go in there when no one's in there, so that I don't get a bunch of pictures of them. But this is a public Facebook page, so I'm gonna assume those pictures are kosher.
Wow, look at that.
So here you go. Here's a somewhat of an idea. It's kind of like a D&D setup there. Well, thanks, Michelle. I definitely, I know, we're all having issues and problems, and Steve-O and I could probably come up here and just, woe is us, and just really get into a negative mood, right? But that's not what people come in for. People come in here because they want to see something that's inspiring and uplifting and thoughtful, put together with good commentary from Steve-O and I, and that's what we try to provide. A little bit of humor, a little bit of professionalism, just like on a PITB commercial.
Mixed with a little bit of medicating in a responsible manner.
Legally
like that?
medicating. So they got all their Pokemans and their card games. It's like they do kids leagues and stuff.
Cheers, Valerie.
All right, that's enough though. I don't want to get too many kids or other people's faces on here. No, that's their public Facebook page. This is an adult show. Always a variety of topics, which is enjoyable. Okay, thanks, Erica. Erica does come in on the different shows we do. Steve-O does all 6 shows with me a week now, plus his own show. So go check out Tea Time. It's 3:30 Central Time, guys. Anthony Cruz, same here. I spent all day in the hospital today. Oh man, you're just Anthony, brother. I hope you find some peace. After all the stuff that you've been going through. So Steve-O, you're sticking it to Monday through Friday, you said?
Yeah, we're going Monday through Friday with a possible Saturday video if it's a showcase thing, not a live, but I may post a live.
Okay.
Video. But
Sunday's getting a little crammed for you with the Hi Brother and with
I don't mind spending my evenings every night. During the week, my wife works, but I just have to find that balance, and I know everyone understands that. So you'll still see me, and I'm fully involved with everything that I do, 100%. And I'll get my game together too, and get some stuff figured out and more professional. I need a microphone, so I'm going to do that. It just makes it better so you can hear me better, because I always feel like I'm like yelling at the thing.
Yeah.
So
and that's tough, because when you do get a mic, then you'll have issues with whether the room has echo or whether it picks up too much. Sometimes it'll pick up outside of the area or whatever. All right, I'm going to try and put the StreamYard link. I'm going to pin it. Pin that one. Forgot to pin it. There we go. Let's go back to my page. Do it there. Do we have anybody in the certified side for? You can just put your mouse over that eyeball at the top, Steve-O, and it'll tell you where people are at.
Oh, okay. 7 on Whalen the Indoor Farmer, 12 on Whalen Maccabee.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure we don't need to put this over there as well.
They're all on your pages.
That's why I was telling them to get over there, because they should have seen a notification from yours as well, as we set it up from all 3. Projection of voice. The new room will be better. Yeah. Can't wait, man. You're going to be excited. I think you'll feel like you're going to feel like you have space and yeah, can't wait. Yeah, guys, come on up. Let's hear about it. Has anybody started or thought about trying to start their own business? Has anybody made products and not really called themselves a business, but sold them? Like you could like make and sell like bracelets or something, but not really call yourself a business. I'm sure some people do that at like at events and stuff like that. Hi, Sarah. Certified Dirty Farmer.
Hi, Sarah.
You didn't spell certified right, Daniel.
Oh, come on. You should know by now. Who's this? Are you cheating on me with a certified dirty
man.
farm?
Man, at least put the C there then.
Yeah,
Let's
right.
all invade the live on Sir Steve or certified page. Yeah, everybody go find hit the like button on my profile and page first, and then go jump over there and hit the like button on his profile page, because then that helps us both get seen more in general. Hit the like button on all three. And then go over to Rumble, sign up, use Steve O or I's link, get the referral code. We get a little commission for it. I don't know what that is. $1, 50 cents. What do you think it is? I don't know. It would be interesting to find out. Napping too much. Come on, Dan. We knew you were
I knew
sleeping.
it.
That's exactly
Told
what
you
Steve
he
O
was
said.
sleeping.
Between you and Steve O, I don't know who's more ripped Van Winkle. I just came up with that. What do you think? What do you guys think?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
man. One of you two is too ripped Van Winkle. What's up, Frank Slime? What's up,
A
brother?
wrinkle in time.
Yeah, you've been you've been wrinkled and up, that's for sure. It says at the bottom of the screen. What says? Oh yeah, it does. True.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. I see your background there, Steve-O.
Yeah, this is
Old school with it. All right.
yeah, this is the cool one, man. This is the OG original right here.
I have the background like it because it's got all the logos, and that makes the logos bigger then. And so
Mhm.
my background's just plain because I didn't really know what to. There doesn't need to be anything there, you know.
Do you notice that the roots of my logo there above me almost match up with the bud? Wouldn't that have been cool if it faded into it perfectly?
I wonder if you could. I think you could do that. I could make that. I can make it. I could move it over.
Wouldn't that be awesome? But yeah, this is the OG, guys. You know, those have been watching for a long time. You guys know the progress that the Indoor Farmer has been making. And not only that, the reviews have been getting better. You know, we've been having a good time tonight, you know, with Zeke's, you know. And
Oh yeah, we're gonna do a spin. I forgot.
Washington City, is that right?
Washington, Illinois. Yeah. Well, let's do
Illinois.
a spin before. I thought we were gonna have a flood of people come up, but I know I see that Bean came over to your page, so that's cool
What's up, Bean? Thank you.
as well. Gonna be working super late night this week, looking at a $1,750. $55 bonus plus weekly pay. Wow, Frank, that's awesome, brother. Hopefully that is not too hard on you. Anthony says, I make lighter cases of clothespins and wooden trays, but never went anywhere with it. I also etched glass. Everything from jars to cars. Interesting, but you didn't actually get like an LLC or go through business wise. All right. Thanks, Frank. We got him in on this. We got 16 out of the 20 people on the Facebook side. We're gonna go ahead with this giveaway, guys.
All right. Good luck, everybody.
Make sure if you win, you are following Certified on the Certified page. And Michelle again. Wow, Michelle has won twice from me.
Ain't that something? Look at that, guys.
Look at that. That was a non-locals giveaway, you guys.
And we have 20 people watching, just like we wanted. So if it makes you feel better, that's a perfect, legit add-on that you put on there, Will. And thank you. Added the extra beans for you guys.
And not a lot of people have a CBD strain. That's probably worth.
Right.
That's probably worth something too. I mean, you might be somebody that doesn't grow.
Well,
Michelle,
I
I'm not
was
sure
kind of
if you grow or not.
surprised you were giving those away. Actually, yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't
Good.
have a desire for all
Oh.
CBD strains. I don't know. I know there's a value in it. I'm a long ways off from wanting to mess with that. So
I thought maybe you'd grow it. Yeah.
yeah, I don't know when I would try that. So thank you very much. Thanks, Michelle. Michelle, I'm gonna look back here. I forget what Michelle won. Was it is it Ubong or something on Grow Fam? Got somebody that came in there. Is that
Philip.
Dan? Philip.
What's happening?
Hey, what's up, bro?
What's up, guys?
My favorite soil guy. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Doing real good.
Yeah, I
Uh,
was,
just got off some emails and some good things happening.
I heard you. I heard that earlier. That sounds like good news. But yeah, Michelle won the Ubong box of Ubongs over there on Grow Fam a couple weeks ago. So now Michelle wins again from the Indoor Farmer and certified. Sir certified. He's Sir certified.
well, earlier I was on Chris Fisher's show there on Grow Fam, and he was asking about soil, and I told him that I was switching from Fox Farm to Soil Focused Farms for my next soil grow, and I was telling him all about it, man. So I know you have great soil, and you're a good guy, so we back you 100%, man.
Heck yeah, man. I appreciate
Yeah,
it.
Frank. Cheers.
I
Yeah,
got-
bro. I can't wait to get some goose soil.
Oh yeah, I was mixing today. I got a pallet done today. Labels are in final. I seen them. They're getting printed. Labels should be done here probably tomorrow or the next day. Bags will be filled. Pallets will be on the road. So
Wow, professional, man. That's
Nice,
great.
because I need to go and get some diatomaceous earth, and I was going to go to True Healthcare for that, and if I can get some soil while I'm there. Are you planning to, and I'm no big deal, if not, are you planning to take any to the Washington location?
yeah, the 420 event. Yeah, definitely. I'm
No,
gonna bring
no,
a
no.
few bags.
I mean like on this load here.
Oh,
The True Healthcare and Wellness.
yeah, they'll be the first ones to get a pallet.
There's one in Peoria and Washington, so I just wanted to know which one you're going
They're
to.
going there. It's going to Peoria. It's going to base.
Peoria, okay. So I will try to catch up and make sure I know where it is before I go. But
Oh,
the
you'll,
Washington
you'll
one's
have
really
one.
close.
You'll have one there waiting at the store for you. So whenever you get over there to get it.
Cool. I definitely will use it. I found spider mites in with my worms and with my vermicology. And I found out, we did research last night on the show. Indoor Farmer, go check it out, episode 77, you guys. And we found out that they actually go hand in hand. Like spider mites do. Well, the white ones, there's different kinds. The white spider mites like to eat dead things just like the worms do. Dying,
Yes, they do.
Dying vegetation, not foliage, but vegetation.
Yes.
So, all right, Anthony, have a good night, man. Hopefully you feel better. after
Yeah,
you're in
buddy.
the hospital.
Hmm.
Have a good
I
one.
do. Oh, Macy.
Is Macy here?
No, but she responded to me.
Oh, good.
Hey, Valerie. I just seen your comment. I just clicked over there.
Heck yeah. Valerie's one of our patrons that we appreciate. She's a master tagger too, boy.
A master
Yes.
Valerie
tag.
knows all, and Valerie knows everybody. She's been
Heck
around
yeah.
a long time. She's our matriarch. Her and Charlene are definitely the two oldest ladies that are still like a mom and grandma to a lot of us, and they take that role on. They're good with it.
Nice. Heck yeah.
Yeah, Kelly, you're right. We never had spider mites, knock on wood, which is my desk here, but
Superstitions. Check it out. Episode.
yeah. Perfect. Very superstitious. We just had
Oh no,
a
Michelle. Oh, did she? Sorry, I was trying to look for Michelle's address if she had sent it yet.
Hmm.
Michelle, you might
things.
have to send me. Oh no, there it is. I found it. Cool.
When you're
All right.
dealing with spider mites and organic growing, two things any organic grower needs. This is diatomaceous earth, big bag, and sulfur powder. You take those two and mix them together, and you put them in a flour mister for baking, like a strainer,
sifter.
and you
Yeah, sifter.
Sifter, thank you. Yep, nailed it. You take that, and during the vegetation period, you just sift it over top of your plants. Let it just powder it up, and then let it sit and then wash it off.
What was
That's all you
it? What did you say? Was it diatomaceous earth? I was looking at something.
Diatomaceous earth
Okay.
and food grade. I love food grade. It's the only grade I'll use. And then 100% sulfur powder.
Food grade is the diatomaceous earth grade, is what you're saying?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
yes. And then,
And then the sulfur powder. Okay.
yeah, I have a. And
The
this
sulfur
one
doesn't kill the plant because you
No.
sift it?
No,
No, I think Kelly, what he's saying is you wash it off before it's going to cause any permanent
yeah, you
issues.
sift it over your plants and let it sit, because once it comes in contact with any bugs on the plant or the soil, it's going to kill them. It just dries them out. It kills them. And then when you feed your plant, it's kind of like when you're giving your plant a bath. Just wash it off.
Awesome.
Hose it down.
Yeah.
Never heard of that before. That is a great idea.
I wonder what would happen if I hosed it down with just a sprayer of the Prime Superior,
You can do that too.
because then
I
I
would
just shake,
recommend
it.
that.
I would
would
shake
rec-
it off anyway. You know what I mean?
I would.
I had
definitely
powdery
recommend
mildew
Prime
on my
Superior.
plant, Philip, and I found spider mites on a different plant that was dying in the aquaponics system because I had been putting distilled water in for so long and didn't know what it was doing. And so that plant, the cannabis plant I had growing in there, was starting to die off, which drew the spider mites to it. And so I cut all that off, and it looks like just a very almost nothing plant now. But let's see if it comes back. So now I think they're contained in with the worms, but I'm going to get diatomaceous earth and put it over the top of the soil, and it's not soil, but the worm castings. Frank, how was that dab, bro?
What is it,
It
buddy?
looks like you were hit your. Oh,
I
you're still with.
have it.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Let's see it.
It's a big old
Check these comments. I haven't been looking at them.
9-pound hammer
What
distillate.
mix ratio? William asks. William, what do you mean the mix for the sulfur and
The
the
Master's Earth.
yeah? What would you mix it in? 50-50, Philip, or
Yeah, you can mix it 50-50. It's preference. I would use more diatomaceous earth, probably 30, 60, 40. That'd probably be a good
60-40,
ratio.
yeah.
60, 40. That's what I like.
sorry, Frank, I didn't want to cut you off, buddy. I just saw that question and I thought.
No,
Frank
you're
was smoking.
He was good.
Well, 9-pound hammer. He said if I didn't, if I
All right.
yeah.
yeah. That's why I'm checking the comments too. I forget to do that.
9-pound hammer distillate. So like I started oozing it out of here, and yeah, it just kind of kept going. So I said, "Fuck it, I'll do that whole block."
Wow.
We got 27 reactions on the Facebook side, guys. So make sure you hit that like button on the way in and out. Appreciate that. It's definitely works. It helps us with the algorithm, even if you're just stopping through to say hi, just to see what we're up to tonight. Michelle won. Frank, did you see all that she won?
What now?
Did you see all the stuff that Michelle won tonight?
I haven't. I just was here for the last one.
Okay, well, we just did a giveaway tool for Zeke's Comics and Games, and so what she won was this nice ceramic. It says Zeke. It's a blue color. You can probably can't
Nice.
see it.
Oh, when you had it backward. Oh,
There you
that's badass. That's
There you
cool.
Anyway,
It's got
that's a
green in it.
ceramic, coaster. I couldn't think of the word.
That's
Nice
cool.
coaster because it goes with this. Michelle, I hope you're still here. I think you saw this already, but it's got the Super Mario star on it, and there's
Hell yeah.
Zeke Comics and Games bookmark in there. So this coaster just barely fits it. It's kind of a big stein. So,
yeah.
and then the Zeke's Comics and Games hat. It's like just a trucker hat, you know.
Hell yeah.
Do with one. I like 3 hats.
That's what's up. That's cool. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
That's-
Heck yeah. That's awesome.
That was just
I only, like I said, I only saw the last thing, so now I know she took the boat home tonight.
She took the 2 beans, yeah, both packs, the CBD and the Cali Connection feminized beans, Boss Promos.
Now, here's just an idea. I don't know if she does grow or not like that, but if she did, then maybe she could possibly try to use that CBD strain that she has and cross it, and then have a regular strain and introduce CBD to it, and then have a new strain out of it and create something.
So what, like a half CBD strain, a hybrid?
Or even breed
one-to-one?
it out,
Are you talking
or
about a
breed it out
one-to-one?
further than that. Create a whole new phenome out of it. Actually do something.
Frank,
I
are you
have
high? I'm just
Well,
kidding.
if you guys are talking about CBD, I'm actually looking at 2 Charlotte's Web right now.
Charlotte
They're
Web?
looking to go. Yeah, they're going to be going to my flower room probably as soon as my super dads are done by the end of the week.
This one here, Philip, is it's Shark Widow CBD times cherry. Does that say
Cherry wine?
cherry wine CBD, not Widow?
Cherry wine
So
CBD.
it's
I
Shark Widow
had
times cherry
some
wine.
cherry wine.
I've had it as well.
It's a good
It
one.
was very nice.
I like that cherry wine.
Very cool. Yeah, if I was rolling forward at a faster pace, then maybe I'd be going through some of these beans. But I have so many from going to events and stuff. So
I love
there's so many giveaway beans at events. Events are definitely where it's at. I like to get. Actually, I want to shout out. I did tag D-Mill tonight. I don't know if he's out there. I need to hit him up directly, but I'm hoping to get an in on the event he's having this weekend on the 25th, and we'll be doing a stream there and stuff.
Hey, Waylon, are you going to Kansas City?
No, bro. I mean, I'd love to, but I don't think I have the money to do that.
Well, I'm going that way, so
Well, what is that? Is that a weekend?
it's 2 days,
Well, I know that it's 2 days, but what day? I didn't see the calendar
14th
yet.
and 15th.
What is it? Is it a weekend?
It's the 14th and 15th is the convention.
Well, I'll look at the calendar because I don't know if that's a weekend or not.
Yes,
I have
what
it
is it?
on-
What day? What month?
April next
April?
It's a Friday and
That's why I look
Saturday.
at my calendar.
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah, I won't be
I
able
got
to
the
do it.
calendar right there.
I won't be able to do it.
That's what I just did.
I
Okay.
have my son gets on the bus and gets off the bus at my house. So
Oh, that's perfect. Good. No,
I'm the
family
spot.
comes first, man. Absolutely,
I am the
family. I
spot.
support that.
Take our
No, we
everyone's.
don't.
Take care. All right, take care, William. Thank you for hanging out for a while. Appreciate you. Definitely hit follow on all our friends here. Our one of our sponsors, Soil Focus Farms. Go check out Certified page. I think we got him some more likes tonight. Appreciate that. I think Bean at least was over there commenting too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to help you work on that, Steve-O, because or we could take off Twitch and add your profile, but I think we should both take our profiles off. Although tonight, I don't know what would have happened since most people are hanging out on my profile right now. So like,
I can just share it to my profile. It's no big deal.
yeah, but it doesn't send out the notifications the same way.
That's
That's the only reason. Because when I set it up ahead of time, it's sending out a notification for the event. If people hit going on the event, they get another notification. And even if they hit interested, and then they get another notification when you go live, and then they'd be getting double notified if it's from both your profile and page. So it's tempting, but I think we should try and get off of our profiles. It's just one of those things. Anyway, or maybe just go into the events and hitting invite on the event before the show starts for that 10 minutes before the show, before we hit live. We could be sitting inside the event, inviting all the same people that we'd be tagging.
Mm-hmm.
That's a notification when we do that.
Yeah.
So
There
it's like,
you
wait,
go.
less than 10 minutes. Oh, okay. So anyway, those are little things that we got to get onto. But it's all good. It's all good. I mean, I like that we're
something like
going.
this, right?
What's that?
Said fine details of running something like that.
I mean, it is, but it's also about how much Steve-O hit the nail on the head earlier. It's about that balance with family. And yes, of course, there's something that you could be doing every second of the day if you wanted to stay awake 24 hours that would help you in the algorithm or whatever, some such shit,
making
but you have to drop some of it. Yeah, you have to drop some of it. You can't do it. You can't do it. Just can't be a 24-hour thing until you get maybe a team behind you that's helping you. And like you know, we already have people helping us like yourself, Philip, that you might not be taking any of the direct weight off of building the show or whatever, but having someone behind you, having someone in your corner that's motivating. That's all sorts, you know, gives you energy, gives you that push and that drive to go forward. So it's not ever going to be a bad thing.
No,
Money
heck yeah,
helps,
man,
but you know.
I share out every time I can. I share anything I see you're on. I mean,
I
it's
saw you
really
live.
hiccup. I ain't got my phone right now. It got broke. So
Let's hear about. So you tell me again. Now that we got different people in here, your big news. You're going to be taking Soil Focus Farms to the Kansas City event, right? We were just talking about it, kind of. But you did. But you had. But you. It was earlier when you mentioned what it was for. But yeah, you're going to be trying to get. You're going to be in a booth, or you said you might be in a booth.
those details on the finances are going to be worked out tomorrow because the emails were after business hours and blah blah blah.
Right.
I got to check and see if the money's going to be there to purchase the booth. 10 by 10, and we'll be writing bronze sponsor with the Soil King.
Whoa! You're going to be riding a bronze sponsor.
There's where the way the Soil King has got his CannaFest set up there at in KC is I'm sure there's like a sponsorship package is what it seems. There's gold, silver, and bronze. And the bronze package, there's a few 10 by 10 spots left, and I think I'm going to jump on one of them.
A 10 by 10. That's got to be a pretty penny. You don't need to tell us the details, but I know a lot just from hearing from these events that want like $100 just for a table. And I'm trying to talk to them like as more of like a media perspective, because I'm coming in saying, hey, I'd like to live stream your event. I'd like to have a table where I can set up my laptop and maybe get people to interview and shout their stuff out on the live stream, whatever it is. And there's not a lot of value in that to the event other than the eyeballs seeing them, and that doesn't really value. That mostly values the vendors, or that mostly gives value to the vendors or anybody that's trying to get on the screen to shout out their stuff. The event holders aren't going to come up and, you know, but it's, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if this happens, if the trigger gets pulled on this, I'm going to be bringing the whole studio, which I can, with what I can with me, and set up a spot where there's going to be a live camera going on the entire event as if you were standing in the booth.
Nice. That's a double
So,
whammy. Yeah,
and
I think a lot of us should do that.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
cool.
put it out. It's okay. Just throwing it out.
You got to be careful, though. That's why I do it the way I do, because you can't just show off everybody's faces.
It's okay.
Some people do not like that, you know.
No, that's why if you're going to be standing in the booth, it's kind of be like if you're in our booth.
Inside the
Yeah.
booth, okay.
Yeah. Like we're all chilling at the booth. If somebody wants to come in and say hi, they can.
Valerie's marking her calendar. Very cool. Yeah, I'll be checking it out for sure. I know we got some other crew and different people that we're friends with in the community that are going to be there.
I know Josh from the marijuana maintenance program. He's going to be there, I believe.
What you got on Rumble right now, Steve-O?
Let's see.
You fucking Rumble
14.
Rumble.
champion over here. 14, huh? He's the Rumble champion. He's the Rumble champion. He beats me every time. I think it's the beard and the category combined. When they see the indoor farmer, they think he's the indoor farmer. I mean, that beard. I mean, why wouldn't you think he's the guy?
That's indoor.
You know,
Well,
like he looks
not
like
if they
David
watch
Gnome.
the show. Even the preview is all your logos.
Well, true, but our faces aren't on that little preview. I like that, just having that short, the original jungle thing. You know, I didn't watch it, but I think it's that original one that I saw.
Hey, what's up,
there.
Dan?
What's up, Dan?
Oh, saying hi. You spelled hi wrong.
Yeah.
He
It's
did.
like-
He
It's
spelled it
supposed
all
to have
wrong.
2 eyes.
No, it's supposed to be HIGH.
Yeah, saying hi.
Awesome
yeah.
program. I'm assuming you're talking about this show tonight, Val. I appreciate it. I thank you very much. You are one of our most amazingly loyal fans. And Val, did you ever think when you started watching me, I had one show? One show.
You had
Did you ever
one
think
thing to
I
do.
was going to fill the week up with 6 different shows? Although you don't get to see one of the shows because it's only for men. Everyone on the screen here is part of Hi Brother. If you're a man who's interested in conversation and maybe in a private setting environment with other men about, you know, your day-to-day struggles and whatnot, definitely get a hold of us and we will see what we can do.
Right.
Any of us can invite you in there.
Well, we'll see what we can do, Frank. We gotta vet these dudes, you know.
Well, I gotta do a little shout out if you don't mind. There's gonna be
Yeah, bro. We're past the main review portion. Just so you guys know, but we are doing a session, hanging out, and we'll still be talking about intelligent things like Philip, what he's about to say right now. Go ahead, Philip.
There's a guy that I kind of got up with. He's the founder of the marijuana maintenance program. It helps a lot of people with opium addictions and stuff like that are using cannabis to use it as a maintenance to get off of those harder substances. I totally believe in it, but he's going to be starting soon a live morning talk show, just drinking coffee in the morning. So, and it's just talking about, you know, like this. It's subject oriented about struggles people may be having in their life. You know, just a good show. I believe it's going to be. So, just want to shout that out.
Yeah, definitely. Let me know. I could always be on as a guest. I like to do that. It's always fun to network in that way.
Heck yeah, I'll let him know. He's not up on the tech savvy, and I was like me either. I told him I was like I don't know what I'm doing either.
Listen, I could run the buttons from the backstage for you for a nominal fee. And Steve-O and I could both be, you know, like he could run the comments for you. I'll be setting up like different links and videos, and then you just pay us both a, you know, substantial salary. And
Heck yeah, a substantial salary. I love it.
I like
This
the way
guy's
you
going
think.
places.
Waylon's
This
a
guy's
hard
going places. I
negotiator.
love it.
He's a hard
Do you think
negotiator, man.
I don't know though, man. I feel like I let them off easy tonight for the beans. I think we could have got you a few more followers.
I may have. Let me check here. Let me switch it back over to certified. Boom. Okay.
Ooh, this one's really nice. This is Oreo crossed with jealousy.
Oreo
What
gelatin.
is
Huh?
that one?
Oreo crossed with jealousy.
102.
Oreo jealousy. Interesting.
Okay.
Got you 5, but that's
Thank
kind
you.
of 6, but that's still. I feel like
Yeah.
we could have done more.
Got 4, I think.
I like to second guess
Oh,
myself, guys. It's fun.
That's
By
awesome.
the way, Steve-O,
Yeah.
I made you an admin on the Great Rivers Grower. I realized you weren't.
Oh, wow.
So when I was in there, you're an admin. So are you, Waylon.
I'm gonna say,
yeah.
I didn't even know I was an admin.
So
That
We
makes
are
sense.
now.
it's a private group, as you guys know. So you got approved posts, and with you guys are admins. You do whatever, create posts, send it there, whatever you guys want to do there.
Oh,
Thanks, man.
awesome. Thank you.
Yep.
What's your intentions with that group? Are you trying to beef it up? Are you trying to keep it low key? What are you doing?
Oh, it can be beefed up. There's no doubt about that. I just want to use it as a platform to really eventually, when things settle in for where I'm at right now, I want to use it as the main location for my cannabis how-to grow videos. So I'm going to avoid YouTube, Rumble, anything like that. I'm going to avoid all of it. Go straight to the private group of Facebook
Okay.
and post
What?
all those videos there.
And what's the name of that group again for everybody?
Great River Growers.
What's your reasoning behind that? I'm curious.
Because I don't want to deal with any legalities whatsoever. So if it's in a private group, then it's in a private
That's
group.
not 100% protected either. Somebody in that group can still.
I'm sure they can report it, but they can do all that.
Look at Rumble, man. Look at Rumble. I'm telling you, like it's
Okay,
more of a free speech platform. They don't say it. There's nobody even. I don't even think there's a report button. Like it's just they. You know,
I love it.
just-
Okay,
Mm.
no, I'm still looking into Rumble. I'm definitely down for that, Waylon. Like I
I
said,
got
I'm
2
new
whole
into this.
viewers right now.
How many?
2.
That's perfect, man.
It
That's
fluctuates. It fluctuates. Steve-O has about 15.
But if I had
9,
simply
just
taught
9.
somebody how to fix a problem with their medical grow or tomato plant, then that's what I've accomplished something.
Well, and that's the thing. That's where eyes are, but it's not just that. It's because of the company's not motto. What is it? The company's ethics. So far, I've liked. Now, I've heard people say some trash about them, like, "Oh man, there's some bad things about this." Well, I mean, name me something that's good about anything else. Facebook, like, name me another good one. This one actually at least has an algorithm that's working for us. But to your point, I get the safety aspect of it, but Facebook is tough, man. Facebook, they can come after you for just doing something that you've done 100 times, but they suddenly don't like you, and then boom. So it's tough.
That's the thing. I'm waiting to go to with everybody calls it Facebook jail. I have never had the pleasure to go, so I will be fresh fish when I get there.
Philip, you need to make a reel about it where you're like sharpening up a spoon or something, and you're like
good.
You're just like you're getting ready, man. You're like, I know one.
There's
day
a concrete wall right here. I can sharpen something on.
Sharpening your spoon.
You see that? Dan at Great River Mushroom today on Tea Time. The minute we gave away a CO2 bag, someone unrelated ordered 2. The universe at work. Well, like I said, Daniel, thank you for sponsoring, buddy. That's what I'm talking about.
Great River Mushrooms, you guys. Check them out.
Heck yeah, man.
I'm waiting for.
Told you I had you, man.
I think he's.
I need another CO2 bag, Dan. Mine's done.
See, there we go.
There you go.
You got a third one, buddy. You got the 3 right
All right.
there.
Well, that's a competition we can get into, Steve-O.
What's a CO2 bag?
Show versus my show, and how many of our sponsors stuff that we can sell.
I'm not competing with anybody, especially you, buddy.
That was great.
No, but like we could be like, okay, how many bags of soil did you get sold on this episode? No, all right.
Oh yeah.
Hey, there's some
That'd be
incentives there, baby.
You
You guys start selling the soil on your shows, and it's known that, hey, there might be some commission there.
I would love to. It's just the weight factor, It's being able to send it for. But I'll tell you what, I can look at my audience. I can look at my analytics, and it shows that I do have the most concentration in Peoria area. It's just people that don't come on here commenting. It's just people that watch the show or see it later or come through and look for a second, whatever it is. But there's people in this area that I could be getting. But I'm also trying to tie that in with True Healthcare. True Healthcare and Wellness. Pardon me. Being another sponsor, and since you're going to be selling to them, I can do a double whammy where I say, guys, on this day at this time, I'm going to be down at this True Healthcare store. Come on down and meet up with me and have, give me a fist bump or whatever and say hi, and then get a discount while I'm there, and then I'll sort of be like make an appearance kind of thing, and I'll be hanging out there while at the same time I can get them to buy some soil, or maybe you give them do a giveaway with the people that show up there or something, whatever it is. We work it all together where it's a double whammy. I'm already going there. We can do both. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Dan commented in the comments what the CO2 is. I knew right there. He got it.
Awesome.
In the comments. So.
Well, Dan, you have another one you want to give away to our folks tonight, and maybe you'll sell another one. Dan also makes mushroom soup. You guys, homemade mushroom soup, and it's
good.
I hear it's killer. I can't wait to try some.
Can you pull his comment up about the CO2 bag?
Yeah, I said it's a CO2 bag is a spent mushroom substrate that already grew 2 to 6 pounds of mushrooms. I break the substrate up and bag it up, and it produces CO2 of about 250 to 450 ppm in a 3x3x6 tent for cannabis.
Yep. Okay, cool.
Truly, I seen the numbers. I truly see those numbers on the meter. I was in the tent when I seen them. So if that is an accurate statement, I won't run any other CO2 bag than his.
That's
Nice.
awesome.
Phenomenal
Nice.
stuff.
How much
How many-
do they run?
Yeah, Dan. We need more information here. I want to know how many you have. Like, is it a short supply? What's the cost? And do you have one for my audience tonight as a sponsor? We could probably get you a couple more sold even on top of that. Anybody out there looking to help out their gardens, their indoor grow areas, or anything like that?
That'd be awesome. I'll
And
tell
not
you
just
this.
that,
it's-
but check out his other stuff. I mean, Lion's Mane. You got
check it out.
mushroom soup. I can't wait to try.
Mushroom soup is good.
Come here.
I need to write down, make sure that I get with.
Just to quickly go back about giveaways. I've been waiting for my main labels to get done in redesign, for the designers to start looking at designing my nutrient bags. And my nutrient bags are going to be smaller, and I'll be able to ship them across the United States pretty cheaply. So we can go ahead and use those as giveaways
Oh,
coming
cool.
up future.
Button, Dan.
There you go. That's smart. Trying to find another product that you can ship out farther. Yeah.
Yeah, I only got one designer working on labels, so when they're tied up working on my soil label, the living cocoa label, and now that's going to be the nutrient labels. I got one lady doing it. She's awesome. Hats off to her. So
That's awesome. You're happy with the labels, how they're turning out.
couldn't ask for any better. I'll just tell you that.
I'm glad to hear that, bud. You just want to have our friends be successful, you know?
Oh, heck yeah. I want all you guys to be successful. And by the way, Dan, I need another bag. I see your face. I need a bag.
Why do you see? How
I'll
do
get
you
over
see
there
your
the next
face?
couple of days. I'll get a hold of you. I have no phone, though. I'll be on Messenger.
I still got no truck. Well, I do have a vehicle, but it still sucks.
Damn.
I'm still
Any
waiting
word
on
on
the
that
goddamn-
350?
I'm waiting on the damn bank for my last job. You know how hard sometimes that's going to
Yep.
pay for my new vehicle, and I'm waiting for their check to come in the mail.
I understand it.
That's gotta suck, yeah, especially for big jobs like that.
And I don't
Construction.
hear by
so-
the end of the week, I usually call and be like, "Hey, where's my money?" No,
Where's my money?
Where my
This
money
job
at?
2 weeks ago. You know,
You say that, dude. I just see Stewie from the Family Guy. Where's my money? Where's my money?
Where my mushroom money at?
they're usually slower on the last payment because they have to go look at the job to make sure it's finished. So usually they're slower at paying.
You guys, if you haven't figured this out yet, Dan is turning into a mushroom slowly.
Truly.
He's like experimenting with
That's
a new
That's
strain.
what I have. I don't have strep. I have some kind of mushroom syndrome.
You have spores. The spores are all up in your lungs. Yes.
He's gonna be
got
growing
my money,
mushrooms out
man.
here.
Valerie, did you get my bags yet? Did you get my bag yet, Val? So Dan, we're gonna ship out a
We should give away some soup.
soup would be great. I think I want some soup too. Where's the other bag? Oh, there it is. Valerie, I want to know if we got our bag in the mail yet.
What bag?
I bought Valerie a bag from Jenny.
I thought somebody ordered something from me, and I'm like, "You're supposed to ship it out."
No, but we're hopefully maybe if anybody wants can we see a jar? How's it packaged? I want to see a jar of mushroom soup. Cindy, what's up? How are you?
Yeah.
Of course not, Waylon. Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. Val, do you think that maybe because I got a card in my mailbox that said I had to go to the post office to
badass.
pay-
It's like a jar of
Hold on,
salsa.
let me pull you up, man. I had to pay for the shipping or whatever.
There's one,
Heck
there's one
yeah.
logo.
Oh
Like,
man,
on there.
Yeah,
I need a copy of that logo too when you get a chance. So I
that
can
is awesome.
This is cream of mushroom. It's got elm oyster, mushrooms, onions, garlic, chicken broth, plant butter, and I use a white wine, salt, pepper, and thyme. The white wine, I think, really makes it really.
So you salt and pepper it already. Do you think it's something that I wouldn't need to add much more? Because I like a little
Not
pepper.
add anything. I usually take ramen noodles and I add it to that. That tastes really good.
How much
Or
would
like-
you add of that to the ramen noodles?
Well, I add all of it.
Like-
And these are gourmet, so I usually sell these for about $5 a piece at a farmer's market. So those are the 16-ounce jars, but really I'm working towards the 12-ounce jar.
Right. I was
Maybe
thinking
it's
that
fine.
it seemed like a more family-sized jar that you had there rather than. Because
Yeah.
I'm thinking in my head concentrated soup though, like from you got the Campbell soup, which you have to add water, but you wouldn't have to add any water.
No. And this,
That's
I know
actually
that
pretty good size.
their cream of mushroom that Campbell's is made, because apparently the reviews went down on it because they changed the ingredients.
Yeah, they make three different. There's a bunch of different kinds now. There's golden mushroom soup. There's cream of mushroom. There's different mushroom. There's like 4 different kinds, I think. Hi Macy. What's up? Oh, Macy did respond.
Yeah, this is the only one I know of that is gourmet. Gourmet, like oyster mushrooms. I haven't found anything else in the market that has what I have in mind.
Macy, definitely. I'll find some help and go get me that. She said it's in a storage unit. I can definitely find some help. Well, as long as it holds water. As long as it holds water. Valerie said, yeah, just for the one. Yeah, she said the shipping was included. So hopefully that shows up soon. And that better be a big bag too, not a little one. Cream of gross. Listen, I like me some, some cream of, I'm not going to say it. I do like broccoli and cheese soup though. I like some chicken noodle. I like soup.
The garlic
chili.
taste in this soup is what makes it taste really good. So the fresh
good.
garlic.
I love garlic.
So guys, we're gonna give somebody a jar of this mushroom soup. That sounds delicious.
And it's
We're gonna do
sterilized
another.
good for a year too, if I didn't mention that.
It's good for a year. Wow.
Yeah, it's sterilized.
You don't have to keep it out of the light or anything like that.
That's just for legal reasons. I'm sure it lasts longer than a year, but
Right.
especially when you can something.
Dan, what's your favorite hashtag? You know what the hashtag's significant for, right? Are you doing hashtag Great River Mushroom? Are you doing, because if you get over 1,000 people or 1,000 uses of a hashtag, it then boosts that in the algorithm. So what you want to do is as you're doing this, figure out whatever you want to use the most.
Probably Great River Mushroom.
Okay, the whole thing. All right, Great River Mushroom.
It's really easy to spell too. So.
Yeah.
So sometimes
With an S? With an S?
What do you mean?
Mushrooms? Plural?
It's I put my business is mushroom. But you can put in mushrooms. Yeah, I guess it is an S at the end.
I see an S on your screen.
Yeah,
Okay.
Great River Mushroom.
Just checking because I want to. This kind of helps solidify the name in people's heads when they have to type it. And I have to use the restroom, guys. If you're interested in some bomb ass mushroom soup, hit that hashtag. My friend Daniel there. I'm going to use the restroom. Be right back, guys.
Oh man, I hope it might get worse. Sick wise. I didn't share with you, Steve-O, but I shared with Waylon earlier. There's a really bad strain of strep going around. It killed 2 kids last week in Peoria.
Oh my God.
Like a 4 and a 7-year-old died of strep, and it's really rare for strep to kill people. But apparently it's a really, really bad strain. Hopefully I don't have it, but who knows what strain I have. It's been kicking my ass for about 8 days now.
Our youngest had he got scarlet fever from having a strep throat not too long ago from it. So yeah, it's real. It's out there. It's tough.
It says that this strain goes to your other parts of your body a lot easier, and like that you can get other illnesses, or the virus can move to like your lungs.
Yeah, you get pneumonia from it all of a sudden. Yeah, it's wild. He had a rash too. He ended up having a rash all over his body, and then we found out he got scarlet fever from it too. It was like, wow.
What's up, Daryl? Daryl, we're doing this hashtag Great River Mushrooms for a mason. Looks like a mason jar size of the mushroom soup.
Well, 16 ounces.
Beautiful.
16-ounce jar.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. See, I think it's because I had you blown up because it looked a lot bigger to me the first time.
Yeah.
The second time, I was like, oh, okay.
Maybe
That's
it looked like a whole quart jar, but it's just
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, those are somewhere. Yeah, here.
It does, Valerie. It does. Yep.
This is also
Michelle,
another
if you win this, I would appreciate you giving this away since you won already tonight. I'll let you, since you already hashtagged. I can't take it out, but just because, if you don't mind, I'd like to get another person to win if I can. If we're gonna have a second giveaway, but I was actually just gonna. I was looked up to see if you were still here because I wanted to tell you that I'm gonna add a bunch of slaps to your little pack here. Got a bunch of
Slappies.
Slappies.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Grow Fam slaps. I got a bunch of stuff.
Hell yeah.
Is Steve-O trying to talk?
Maybe
No, mute. Oh,
he's
he
been
is.
known to talk. He's been known to talk. Oh. Crap. Bunch of my homemade pepper seeds. So they're coming out of this little container I had them in. I need to find something.
Somebody asked, she asked the same thing I did. What is a slap? I think you just mean a sticker by slap.
Stickers, yeah, stickers. Cannabis, general cannabis community stickers.
I need to send you some Great River mushroom stickers.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for that.
Mhm.
I'm about to eat an RSO gummy. Can you hand me my grape nuts over there, please?
Did Waylon ever come back?
No.
Yeah,
I'm here.
he's invisible.
I'm here. I'm just I spilled a bunch of pepper seeds that I got out of
Oh,
peppers.
okay.
I grew my own peppers,
Cool.
so I need to put them in a different container.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, they were rainbow peppers, and they actually really like the aquaponics.
Well, I want everybody to have a good night. I got to get going.
All right,
Have a
Steve.
good night, Steve-O.
This was a great show. Good luck to Great River Mushroom giveaway winner. And I'll see you guys tomorrow on Grow Fam with Waylon for Waylon Wednesday. And
Don't forget tea time.
Don't forget tea time at 3:30 at Central Time, and at 7 o'clock I'm on the NOK Network with Kim Cooper on Peace News and
You
Views.
got a full boat tomorrow, Steve-O.
Yeah, it's an awesome
So
day.
listen, if you're, again,
Okay.
I'm glad you're doing this now because you can do it anytime. Next tomorrow as well if you've had a long day. But hang out, definitely be there for a little while because we're giving away that Grow Fan box on this Wednesday.
Woo, this is a good one, guys. You don't want to miss it.
Thanks a lot. Thanks, Kelly. We'll see you
All
later.
right. It's all going to pot. See you guys tomorrow.
Later.
Thanks,
Have a
Steve-O.
good one, Steve-O.
All right.
Exact time is. I don't got it's raining tomorrow, so I ain't mixing soil.
So we got 9 entries on that mushroom soup, you guys. If
Nice.
we're gonna leave
By
it
the
up for
way,
a
do
few
you
more
get your
minutes.
seeds every year from them?
Boom.
No,
Baker.
I know
Hey,
them. I have seeds from them. Yeah,
They got some amazing seeds. This is a whole seed magazine they send
Yes,
me
they
every
do.
year.
dude. 2 thumbs up for Baker Creek Seeds, and that's Soil Focus Farms approved. The goose says yay.
That's certified, we say around here.
They got so many
Certified,
different.
that's
They got seeds I've never heard of, exotic, vegetables, and they got a lot of good stuff. In there.
They're right across the river from us, dude. In
What's it
Missouri.
called?
Baker Creek Seeds.
Yeah.
We got a place called Kelly Seeds. I did a review on.
Isn't it right? It's run by a bunch of Amish women, isn't it, or something like
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I think so. I think you're correct.
Hey, listen, guys, I want to. Sorry, what's Philip?
No, I heard it.
I want to offer the same thing to you guys. If you want to go to places like I've been doing and snap a few photos, pop up on a Tuesday to do a review, especially if it's a friend's business or something. I'm all for it. Like, it's not, and it doesn't have to be a place that I visited physically. You know, we're just trying to shout out anybody that's making it happen out there, doing that small business thing. People making homemade, handmade, all that kind of stuff.
The New York Times called him the Indiana Jones of seeds.
I
That's what
love
they
it.
called Baker Creek.
Now, they have Facebook. They have a Baker Creek Seeds thing, Facebook growers group. It's a kind of like a private thing, and I'd say 18 months ago, before Missouri went legal, I was posting pictures in that gardening group because it was allowed, and there was a lot of there was some pushback against some of these pictures from people. And I would just simply, hey man, why are you judging this flower? This is a plant. It is my medicine. I'm a medical cannabis patient. Why are you jumping in this comment and negatively commenting on this picture when there's 30 or 40 other comments that are just uplifting about this beautiful plant and what it can do? So I kind of moved away from that because it wasn't legal yet. So I stopped posting in there, I don't know, 10 months ago, I think.
Oh, look at that.
What do you got?
The seed jar fits right in that envelope. It's ready to ship.
Wow.
Straight from the envelope.
Dude, that's funny.
Put it in your mailbox.
Into a 6x9
That's pretty
envelope
neat.
perfectly. Now we're gonna get this soup all across the state, people to taste.
Don't feed the trolls. I get it. I hear you, Valerie.
Excuse me.
Cheers.
Yeah,
How much is-
those
All
are
right,
I'm
Michelle.
going through the comments.
Cool. Appreciate it.
Oh, get up. Yeah, do it.
I'm hooking up Michelle with a bunch of slaps. Michelle, you got that? You know that term now, don't you?
Dude,
Slaps.
what is up with this
Whole bunch
term
of them.
slaps? I can't get over this.
Because Philip,
I'm
you
too
take the
old right
sticker and you slap it on something.
now. Okay, I get it. I get it. It's a sticker.
Like that.
Hey, I'm okay with it. I'm just old.
Slaps are adult stickers.
Slaps are adults.
Maybe that's how you say it. What's up, Ronaldo? Smoke it up, Daryl. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Kim says you got to meet to practice lines.
mushroom soup.
Me?
That stuff is good.
You said you want to meet with me, Kim? Let me go back here and find that.
If Phil's actually had my soup before.
Yep. I had one little can. You gave it to me, dude. That stuff was delicious.
Oh, practice lines. Oh, you guys do a scripted show.
We got to practice our lines.
I didn't know. Well,
Oh,
I hope you guys
funny.
do you guys get it down.
Get it
I don't
down.
know. I don't know, Kim. Like, I don't know. I don't slaps.
I think it's
Oh.
a slang. It's slang.
It's
You know.
like, yeah, I get it.
I
guess
think
can be
people
hip.
like to be original. Like, I don't know though, because there had to be somebody who started it, right? That person's not getting credit for that. Who's that? Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah.
I can't do another dab.
Oh, yeah, we can. Come on, I'll do one too.
All
I
right.
have to. I need
You
some
got me.
dabs.
Hey, you twisted my arm.
Guys, send me some dabs, and I'll do a
banger up. I
review on.
didn't clean it last time.
Philip, if you're gonna have people on,
What?
you have to give room. You have to always stop talking when the host is talking. I'm just kidding. Send me some dabs, and I'll let you talk over me anytime.
Woo! I'll give you some dabs.
Dabby them dabbing.
Man, listen, if anybody wants to
What
send
would
me
I say?
dabs, I'll do a review on that shit for sure.
How
That's
about
I
this?
haven't had dabs in a couple months, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Waylon, when I
Yeah.
see you on 420, I'm gonna give you straight out something to test, and you can go ahead and say, "Damn, you can give me a review on that of what my soil can do." Okay,
Bro, I'll tickle the marbles for some shit like that, man.
I'll give you some. I'll definitely give you
Yeah.
something you can review. You and
Oh, we got
Steve.
Frank with the little
Little dabby rig.
fucking .25 there. It looks like
Holy
I could
shit!
use I could use a rip.
Sticker
but I
has a
just-
barcode thingy that you can
Damn.
scan. You're supposed to slap them all over town or
Behind.
something.
Yeah,
That
use
makes
the
sense,
rig up.
Val.
Sorry.
It's a sticker that has a barcode on it that's supposed to be like your business cards. Like so you can skew one scan.
I
and
can.
go
Yeah,
on-
that makes sense actually. But these are.
like
But that's not true either though, because there's so many of them within the cannabis community that don't have that barcode on it yet, but they're still advertising something. I think that's the difference.
yeah.
I think it's advertising a business. It's a logo slap usually. But
You
that's
got-
not it either though. That's not it either. I have to push myself back there because I get slaps at the events that are just cool pictures, just like interesting like weed pictures or whatever. So I don't know. I think it's just a slang thing to make it sound cooler than saying stickers. Probably, I'm guessing. It's been around for a little piece of time, but not. I don't know how long.
Let's do another one.
Oh my gosh, Dan! Oh, Dan. Fucking Frank. Jeez, I don't need another one. Sounds like
I need some, but I would
Frank
die.
Wolfman.
Strep would making me cough.
Wolfman hung in there the other night, man. I appreciate you hanging in there. He was hanging
Fuck
back
yeah,
at
it's
1900 for a long time. Hey, but what do you think though? We can make that so much faster. I'm cutting every game in half from now on. Every game that we try to play, I'm cutting it in half. Boom, cut in half.
It was fun either way, though. Like, I still had a blast hanging out. It didn't matter.
It was fun, but it has to be. You can't drag the audience on that long, which is kind of the
Yeah, it
problem.
was a bit long.
Now, if I was more prepared, maybe if I had some help doing it, because I can't do all this on my own, but I thought about setting up different hidden barriers that if this happens, like if Frank is the first person to roll 3 4s or whatever, then there's a side prize happening or something. And then like set up layers of like smaller prizes throughout the night and then
Yeah.
make it more fun for people hanging out.
Yeah, like-
Frank's team just want us, it's just like whatever or something.
A sticker
The problem
pack.
is I don't have the money for all this shipping. Like right now I have to ship 3 places. I'm gonna have to slow down on the tangible items.
Here's something too. Like, and
I'll
I don't
be
think
right back. Stay there. I'm gonna do
I don't
that.
think anybody
We're all leaving, bro.
That's ridiculous.
would have an issue. Honestly, I think that if you end up being the one that you got to hang out all night, and then my team won or something, or whoever's team won, and then you're the one that got picked, is okay. Well, you have this one that's going to be fun for the people on your team. If it's a $2 shipping thing or something like that, because you could really just put stamps on it and an envelope, like some stickers.
Yeah.
That would be one thing if it only takes a couple of
A
stamps.
bunch of slaps. Yeah, I have a bunch of those.
But
Actually. Yeah.
If it's something else a little bit different, then hey, I got $3 for shipping.
Right.
The rest
stuff
will need
like
to be covered. And I don't think that's too much to ask at all.
No. Dan, what did you just say?
What did
You
I
said
say?
you said that's ridiculous. I'm like, what? You just seem like you just got fucking piffed for a second there. What
I was
happened?
probably talking about dabs.
He was like, that's ridiculous. Like what?
But
That's
dabbing would
what I
kill me.
do. I'm more like him because I would just love to do dabs all day long and that's it.
That's
Oh.
what I do.
I know.
I
do
do
it
dabs all day.
can't.
All right, do another one.
I
Okay.
need a press. I got to get a press.
You pulled my leg, Waylon.
But I keep spending my money on stuff. I got to stop doing that. Guys, go check me out on Locals. Sign up, please. Anyway,
This one is
Oh,
This is
Dan's under the clock. Oh, I see now. Okay, I had to go on my computer because You're talking to Dan, and I'm thinking, where the fuck is Dan? Oh, on the phone, he's underneath the clock because of the big picture that you're doing the shared screen with. It makes him tiny under the clock.
All right, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna spin this because we got 12 entries and 12
I
people
didn't even
here.
see him.
I don't want you guys to have to wait too long. This is for that beautiful jar of mushroom soup. Oh yeah, it looks good with all the stuff he said he had put in there, the garlic and whatnot. Can't wait. See Kim like 100 times just there. Wow, you popped through like a bunch of times. Steve-O popped it. Frank, the motherfucking Davin Tank up in here.
Motherfucking hey!
Want
Some
some
mushroom soup to try.
beautiful mushroom soup.
Sweet ass.
Frank, you're in Illinois too, aren't you?
I sure am.
You got fucking lucky, Dan. I saw Kim pop up like 7 times in there. It was like, pop, 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 pop. And every time I saw her face, I was like,
Shipping that shit to Canada.
every time I saw your face, I thought that. I was like, I wonder how much it costs to ship to Canada every time. That's crazy how that works out. But he will ship to Canada, Kim. He's a mushroom soup making fool.
Tell me how it tastes. And everybody's
Right on. Well, I'm gonna have to check out some of your products. I think, Dan. I've been hearing so much about them. I think I'm gonna have to check them out.
And my wife is a very big lover of mushrooms.
Well, that's a 2-person soup right there. Easy.
So
Add some stuff in there. Add that ramen he said add in there. Oh, that sounds
Or you can
good.
put it. It's a cream of mushrooms, so you can even add like chicken or anything that you
hell
can
yeah.
cream of mushroom too.
Hell
I make all my own soup homemade. I make almost all my food homemade. There's very little that I buy pre-made. I don't think any like food substance is pre-made. So I'd be interested to try somebody else's soup. I love soup because I have pancreatitis. So I'm on a strict soft food diet, right? So there's a lot of soup on my menu. And I make a lot of different kinds of soup. Just wondering, with your soup that you have there,
I got
could
it.
that be turned into a cream soup by adding cream and whipping some cream in there?
That was part of the recipe that I found. It was you can add some cream to it, but then it kind of makes it not gluten free because some of those options aren't gluten free.
Yeah,
it tastes just fine the way it is, but people can add more stuff to it.
yeah. I like making the cream soups, but I usually use the cream soups for cooking other things, right? Because I have to have soft food. So a cream soup is great for a really soft pork chop, and you can put the cream soup on there and stick it in a pressure cooker, and then it's soft enough for me to eat. And that's the only way I can eat any solid meat, is if I get it really fucking soft.
Don't they make a spaghetti now out of butternut squash too?
Mm-hmm.
Butternut squash is so good for your digestive system, man. I have to eat butternut squash at least 3 times a week.
Hey, it looks like my rig was just set down on the table with a blue mouthpiece instead of a green.
What?
On Philip's table, he just set down his phone.
Oh,
And the mouthpiece on
Frank,
it,
you're going 4D chess tonight, aren't you?
the mouthpiece on it is just a different color than mine.
It's 4D, 4 dabs. He did 4 dabs in like 5 minutes. This guy's like,
It's
wow.
reflecting off the light in my room here.
Here, do another one.
It's funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, send me all your dabs, Frank.
I played
Oh,
that
no.
game on Wednesday and Thursday nights. I play a little game. We have a commercial break.
It's the Grinch.
It's the Grinch.
Well,
No,
you
it's the Grinch now.
Oh, really high.
We have a 4-minute and 20-second commercial break, and I play a little game. How many dabs can you do in 4 minutes and 20 seconds?
oh, I could do a lot.
Mhm.
You look so stupid.
I could do a lot.
That's not what to say. You don't say that. That's your friend. And that's
Look at his
inside that.
mouth. He looks like he's
Probably
getting.
hot.
He's just inhaling
Oh.
his mask.
The way it just like suctions in.
He's hot boxing his mask.
Yeah, I did that with this mask. Oh yeah, Philip.
The thing is so ridiculous looking. And it only has one face. A weird face.
That was the peach maraschino.
I didn't see no smoke. It must come out somewhere else in a Grinch.
Gonna come out his beard.
Say it comes out your ears.
Comes out his ears.
Oh my gosh, you're an idiot.
How's the Grinch smoke weed?
You're an idiot.
Where are you at, Kim?
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't call it. I'm not really calling you an idiot because look at me.
Your head's gone.
Hell yeah.
An empty face.
Philip has my head. Back.
Empty face.
That is awesome.
If only I could smoke it.
Nice.
Put it underneath. What I do with my anonymous
That's
map
cool.
that I
I like that.
have.
Dude, your glasses are just floating.
We'll see what happens to the smoke.
Dude, the smoke was just in that mask billowing out the bottom.
Hell yeah.
Coming out from everywhere. Oh, we're easily entertained.
Well, it looks like he's putting it in his neck. The bong looked like it was going into his neck.
Oh yeah.
The invisible dirty farmer.
Let's try this.
Invisible dirty farmer.
Maybe I can. I don't think it's gonna work. It's just.
Is that a straw?
Wolfman said he wanted to do a dab. I said, okay.
I've done a couple more while you were gone and while you were
I was watching you doing it in the background, putting that damn thing on.
This is like a straight episode of Alien versus Predators. They smoke weed together.
Oh, man, that's funny. Wolfman outsmoked the Grinch.
This is Alien
We
versus
saw
Predators.
we saw Leprechaun smoking weed on PITV last week. Yeah.
Ooh, I got another one.
I
I
love it.
forgot.
Dude, I seen your
forgot one.
Leprechaun stuff. I loved it.
I totally forgot to do this one. What a bad shame. I gotta do this one.
Straw. I like it. Your face is still gone.
Your face is gone. Dude, the green suit.
Well,
You need to just get a green suit, dude.
The Green Man. No.
No, just have the bong floating,
No.
smoking
Dump that
itself.
shatter.
Oh, now he's doing shatter.
Oh my.
He's just going through the whole
I'm
palette
going
tonight.
for it,
Shatter,
bro.
rosin.
Get it.
I
Send
taste
it.
tested some jet fuel gelato. Or no, what was it?
I
Yeah, jet
love
fuel
both
gelato
of
tonight
those.
that I smoked.
Dude, I love both of those. I grew both of those.
Jet fuel
Those are
gelato.
beautiful strains. Jet fuel, I actually ended up getting from a bag. It was a bag seed from cultivator here in Illinois, Revolution, or no, one of the other big ones here. I don't go to the dispensary.
Cresco,
No, it wasn't Cresco. It's
Nature's Grace.
No, it's not Revolution. The other one, big one. Glass jars. I have one. It's right here in front of me. Verano.
I would say it's Verano, then. I got one sitting here myself.
Yeah, I like their jars because they're good jars. I keep. No, I got a. There you go. Yep. There's a Verano jar.
What is your seed costs down there? What do they charge you guys for seeds? Like 10 packs and shit.
Well, the state doesn't offer us anything, and they're legally supposed to by their law that they've written in. They're supposed to provide us seed, and they don't. Medical patients, anyways. But yeah, they're supposed to. It's in the law. I got a buddy, Dave Kerfman, is an activist here fighting them all the time. Anyway, you know who I'm talking about. You met Dave, Dan. And we can get them from the grow shops for anywhere between, for 10 seeds, you're $100. The minimum.
So it's the same here. Yeah, it's the same. I was just wondering if it was any different down there. So it's pretty much the same as what we've got here. But I mean, that's a fucking kick in the teeth, man, considering, 5 years ago they were, I mean, a buck of seed, you could get a fucking pack of seeds for $15-$20. Now they're $100. It's like, what the fuck
Yeah,
happened to seed prices?
I don't understand it either, because when you go to events, people are just throwing them at you. But then if I went to buy them, it'd be at least $10 per seed, and it'd be like 5
I
to
haven't
10
grown
seed
from
pack.
seeds in years. I clone
I haven't
everything.
bought seeds for years. I go to so many events, like you say, Will, and they're throwing them at you. And with reporting live on location and stuff and covering events and that grassroots, I haven't bought seeds for years. I've gotten them all through different events that I go to as gifts.
I still got a whole bunch of them in here.
If you meet a bunch of local growers, you can get a lot of local clones anyway. You never have.
Yeah, exactly. We trade clones amongst friends, we all trade, right? It's like, well, what are you growing this year? Oh, I'd like one of them, It's like, okay, well, yeah, I'll give you a couple clones. What do you got? Okay, I'll take a couple clones, and yeah, you're able to mix up your crop that way. The majority of my crop goes to making oil. For meds, right? For infusion. So probably a good 80% of my crop goes into oil. And my oil, I must have a minimum of 7 strains in the oil that I make. And that way you've got full spectrum cannabinoids, right? And you're across the board, because one strain will have something that the other strain doesn't. So you've got a good variety. A minimum of 6 is what they call for nowadays. I normally go 7 or 8 strains in my oil, so I like to have a variety growing.
I'm actually working on a small batch of RSO right now.
Oh yeah.
I just finished a batch. I got 3.5 ounces out of it, so it was cool count.
I noticed that with the
I ain't
keef
going
that
that
I have.
big.
Since the keef is
Brent needs a little bit.
since the keef is from like 8 different plants, it definitely packs a punch.
Yeah. And that's the ticket, I think, is not just one strain, eh? It's mixing your strains, and then that way you get the right cannabinoid profile.
3 different ones.
We used to call it a salad bowl if you threw in a couple of
Yeah.
packs of flour.
Toss salad. That's what I used to say all the time when I was smoking
Well,
joints
that's
like that.
now.
Toss salad, right? Yeah.
I love
I
it.
saw this movie. I don't know if you know who John C. Reilly is. He's in like Step Brothers and he had curly hair. And he's been in a bunch of others. But anyway, he played in the movie Employee of the Month, I think it was called. Or the
I think I've seen that.
The Promotion, it was called, actually, not the Employee of the Month. It was called The Promotion. Employee of the Month was with Dane Cook.
Yeah.
Promotion was with Stifler, the guy who played Stifler, Sean William Scott, and John C. Reilly, the guy from Step Brothers. He plays Canadian. I think he might be Canadian in real life. But there's a point in the movie where he puts a joke on the deli counter or in the thing sticker that says something about cutting the cheese. And they have this big inspection come through the grocery store, and they see that. And then he's getting chastised by the manager, and he goes, "Oh no, in Canada, we don't think of cutting the cheese as what you do down here. We call it I can't remember what he calls it in the movie, but he tries to get out of it because we don't even call it that. So when you said toss salad, I thought, well, maybe they don't think about it like that in Canada. I mean,
Yeah, we do.
what's that?
Yeah.
Butternuts in the house. We are. Thank you. We did an awesome review on Zeke's Comics and Games earlier. Gave away some merch from the store that I bought. I feel like I don't have the leverage yet to come in and say, hey, what will you give me? What can I have? One day, do enough of these things, and some places will be happy to throw in some things to give out to the audience. And one day it will be nice, but for now, I'd love to give out, get some views on their stores and show people what they got. And I think it helps.
It's a process, man. It takes time, right?
Sure.
It's a process for sure.
Sure does.
Cheers.
I've been at this project a long time. Cheers.
Heck yeah.
So Dan, did you hear I'm going to Kansas City?
Going to
Daredevil.
Kansas City.
Have you ever been down here, Kim? Anywhere? Oh, she's torching up.
I can't hear you at the
That's
moment.
okay.
Sorry.
Is there an event in Kansas City?
Hi, Lisa May. Go ahead,
Yeah,
Dan.
Manifest.
Now's the
Yeah.
time to talk about me.
We did.
Oh,
Just
I'm
throw it
sorry.
up and
Okay, my
yank it
torch
down
is
with it.
off. I missed all of that. Sorry. I think I heard my name.
Throw it up and yank it down. What do you mean, Val?
Throw it
I
up,
said
yank
I
it
asked you,
I'm looking
Kim,
at
if you've ever come
comments.
down
I
here.
got full screen going. I didn't go to college.
I've been all through the United States. There's not many states that I haven't been to. I lived in West Virginia for a year. I think there's not too many states I haven't been to.
Oh, I want to say
We
you
took
said
the kids on a trip when the kids were little. We drove to Disney World and we went down through Detroit and we went down sort of the center of the United States. And when we came back up through the east. So we saw both sides with the kids. Our main objective on the way down was to make sure that when we got to Kentucky, we had to eat Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Nice.
I wonder what it's like in Kentucky, actually, for Kentucky Fried Chicken. Does it seem like is it more like a
That's the
fine
only thing
dining
the old man
establishment
wanted
there? Like in Kentucky, where the epicenter of Kentucky Fried Chicken, like it's more like a
Right?
fine dining
You're
establishment.
going through Kentucky, you got to get Kentucky Fried Chicken, right? I mean,
Right.
Oh, Valerie likes I'm guessing you're talking about her background. That's for the which show is that for? Kim?
that's some setup I have. What? Oh, my background.
Yeah, what
Which
show
one's
is it
up
for?
right now? That one that's up, that's for Psychedelic Reporters, and I also use it on Open Your Eye. So that's a dual show that is
Okay.
for that one. I have another one for Peace News and Views. I have a different one for The Sash, and I have a different one for Ganja News Update when I fill in there. Yeah, there's
Oh.
tapestries that I hang in the back. They're all on little hooks, and they just go on this big ass pole that's behind me, and because behind
She's
that
talking
flag
about
is my
your-
kitchen table.
Right. She's talking about your extract setup. Yeah,
Oh,
she
my
uses a
extract
distill
setup.
and everything. Yeah.
All right, well
Cat,
that's
come up for a smoke, Cat.
this
No,
is
I
my
don't.
nectar collector. Let me get in the right spot there. This is one of my larger ones. It's pretty big. It's got a nice bowl in the middle.
I need to get one of those.
Valerie, you
This is
missed
not
your
holding
face.
very well.
We miss your face, Val,
They're smoking
and Val
for-
too. But Cat, come on
Break
up.
them all.
That's what I
Butternips.
was trying to do is breaking the thing. I'm with you, bud.
Butternip says, so did the Kentucky Fried
I'm
Chicken
waiting
in Kentucky taste different compared to Kentucky Fried Chicken in the other states?
That's a good question.
Better
That's
than
a very good question.
That's kind of where I was
Um,
going with that. Yeah.
And truthfully, no, it was Kentucky Fried Chicken. It was all the same, but we did eat Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. The KFC was pretty much the same as all of the others that we had ever been to. I don't eat that garbage anymore. This was, 25 years ago, maybe longer. Let me think. Oh shit, yeah, it was longer. I don't even want to think about it.
Oh,
But
okay.
it was a long time ago. But yeah, it was the same.
I wonder it's like they still get it shipped from 1,000 miles away, frozen.
More than likely.
It's like,
More than
hold on,
likely,
hold
because
on.
they're franchises,
If I
right?
go to
So
Kentucky
probably.
and get Kentucky Fried Chicken, there better be a chicken being killed in the back room. That's
I
all I'm
love
saying.
it. I want to hear that thing squawk.
Like, I want to,
Yeah.
I don't want to see it or anything. I just want to know that's where that happens. Like, I want it to be today fresh.
authentic.
I want it to be day fresh.
Today fresh.
They got the coop out back. There ain't got no room for a parking lot. You got to park on the road.
Right.
Recipe.
Oh
Like,
man.
man, I want it to be at a farm. Like the original. I want to go to the original
park on the
Kentucky
road.
Fried Chicken.
Stuck
It's
in
like
the mud.
part of a farm, you know, in a barn. You go inside.
Yeah. Yeah, I think there probably is an original location or something, and maybe that's different. We didn't. That's not the one we visited. We weren't that pre-planned out. I was carting 3 kids, and it was just like, yeah, okay, get your fucking chicken, let's go. Okay,
Well, you know the story
we're on
of
we're on a
three kids, I know.
27-hour drive here.
exactly.
Get back in the goddamn
So you
bed.
can say you did it, right?
Yeah,
But,
it was just we're eating Kentucky Fried Chicken in Kentucky. Okay, we did that. Check. Okay, next, let's go.
So, but shit, I lost my train of thought with that. Never mind. Oh, did you know the story behind the Colonel? What happened? How his life played out?
No.
I'll tell you guys real quick. So the man, I'll just give you the abridged version. The guy who started KFC, he tried a lot of things. He failed over and over his whole life. He didn't start. He was down to nothing. He was down to the last thing he had of any value was his grandma's chicken recipe. And what he did was he started going door to door with fried chicken. To try to sell it and get people interested in it. And then he was 65 years old when he started KFC. And look how fucking successful that became. So that is a true perseverance story of you can't worry about how old you are. You might still build something that you can do some good with out there. You can help your family, you can help your friends, whatever it is. You might not be young driving a Ferrari with it, but we're all still going somewhere, and we all still have a use and a purpose out there. Butternips, you want proof like a feather and a beak in the 10-piece? Oh, bro, that's a good idea. I want the beak. That's like I want them to make the beak, fashion the beak into a cool necklace that I can then wear.
That's good. That's like my trophy.
Bro, I got a 4-year-old daughter. I feels you hard on that one. Yeah. Yep.
You're never too old to start something new. I turned 60 years old in 10 days. And I
true, Val?
started NOK Network last year.
10 days. It's coming up.
Yeah,
Big
well, April
birthday.
5th. However long far away that is. April the 5th. It's 10 or 12 days or something. But yeah, it's, you're never too old to start something, you know? And
Valerie, is
I'm
that
still
true?
here and I'm still doing it. Fuck it. I'll do
She
it
got
till
me
I
with
die.
that.
That's right.
Did you see what she said? He stole it from his wife. I don't know if that's true or not. I heard it was from his grandma or whatever, but I don't know. You might be right. Cheers to the Colonel. Here. I'll dab to that, brother. Well, Butternips, we're finding out we're finding out a different set of information. Let's see what Google says. The great father of Google. Tell me your information.
Well, I'm gonna head out. I gotta get up in the morning.
All right, brother.
I'll see you later.
Yeah, man.
Thanks for
Alrighty.
hanging out, Philip. Appreciate it. Soil Focus Farms, you
Nice
guys.
to see you, Philip.
We're
Yeah,
going
let's see you
worldwide.
guys.
Oh yeah.
Thanks, bro. We're definitely going to be hooking up here soon. He's got a pallet of soil, and I'm going to be putting it out there. Anybody in the area, in the Peoria area, or somewhere close enough to come by, meet up at the True Healthcare and Wellness, and get some soil, get a deal, get a giveaway going on. Hang out with me for a minute.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna hop off too.
Colonel,
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off,
find
too.
out? I got to find out. Did Colonel Sanders steal
Yeah, hell yeah.
recipe?
Oh yeah, so my whole reason for coming on here in the first place, I was just gonna pop in, and here I am still. Anyway, I was just gonna pop in and tell you, yeah, that whole lines thing, yes, that was for Sir Steve-O. And it's my opening and then my intro to the audience into commercial break, right? And we go, it's it's commercial break time, it's medication time. And I have a little spiel that I do at the start and in the middle and then again at the end. So I offered Steve if he wanted half of my lines, sort of a thing, right? I said, well, here's what I say. if you want, I can say this part and then you can say that part. And he thought that would be cool, so we're gonna
Yeah.
try.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Sure.
So he's
let
got to
me-
practice commercial break timelines.
Well, and I've thought of scripting things like my intro and stuff. I really think it would help overall, and it will be
Oh, it
needed
does.
eventually. I think I'm still in a point where that's not my biggest concern, but it is a concern eventually. I don't want to be too
I had
scripted
to have
either,
it. Have to have it from the beginning. I've been doing this for a decade. In the beginning, I had a fucking notebook in front of me for every show. Now it's down to one sheet of paper. But I find it very helpful to have your sort of scripted intro. Okay, it's commercial break time. Here's what I want to say during that. Coming back from commercial, hey, we're back. Here's what I want to say. And then at the end, here's what I want to say. And then
Right.
ad-lib the rest. But then you make sure you get all the fucking important shit in there and it's not forgotten and it's sort of formatted in your head. So for me, that order of things is comforting and allows the rest of the show to go smoothly because I know that's done. But that's the ADHD in me. Got to have my ducks in a row, right?
Right. No, I get it. And coming from that structured world of radio and stuff, I think it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'm like, it's part live stream, part actual show, and I don't know if that works in the long run. But I see other shows that do.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Yeah. All the content in between, I don't have anything. That's all at the moment. Here's the conversation flow. I'm going to ask a question and then it's going to go where it's going to go. And
Sure.
we're going to talk and laugh and scratch and whatever like we
I
are
love
now.
weed.
But at the end, it's like, okay,
I'm
I want
really
to make
smoking
sure I
my
thank
shit
my
right now.
sponsors.
Oh
I
fuck!
got lotion on my dick. I'll be
What
smoking my
the
shit
fuck
for
was
real.
that?
I'm a freak, man.
Did you have a spammer?
Yeah. Yep. That's what we ask for. No dongs. Who the fuck was that, you guys?
What the fuck was that?
You guys don't
I
have
told
more
you
cameras?
that. You never heard us say no dongs. That's what that dude
I've
did.
been on the air podcasting for over 3 years, and that is my first encounter with such a thing.
That's the third time I know of that happening.
I'm surprised
Oh my
you didn't
god!
Because it'd be so easy for a spammer to do it.
See,
Oh my fuck! Do you know where that came from? Like, oh my god! I'm like, holy
did that not seem like a regular person to you guys?
It looked like he had a headset
Who
on.
was that? So I can block him and so it doesn't happen to
There's
me?
There's no way you're gonna know.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
Kat,
God.
It was clearly a
Goes through accounts and
fucking-
spams people.
it was a troll. It was a troll. That's
Troll,
not a spammer. Yeah, that was a troll.
I've
Yeah, well,
never.
we're gonna have to
I
end
need
this
to dab.
now, so I can just delete the last.
Yep.
Well, actually, if I'm gonna delete anything, I'm gonna delete it later anyway. I'll just delete that piece of it. So whatever. But Steve-O, why did you do that to us?
Bongs, not dongs.
You're muted,
You're
brother.
on me.
You're muted. You're muted.
Dan's the only mushroom that needs to be on this screen.
Ah.
See, and that's why, that's what makes you not want to just let random people up, you know. But still, the guy seemed
Yeah.
like it looked like a normal person to me.
I
I
was
saw him in the
wondering.
back.
It sucks, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry
it
Tim,
looked like a
you had,
legit person.
Well,
Yeah.
see, some people like him get Facebook jail a lot. Some people like me, I get trolled a lot because people like to. They think that they
Try to
got.
ruin the show.
It's when they see something that they secretly are jealous of or envious or whatever it is. They see somebody out there doing something real. They think, oh, let's play a prank. Or there was a non-smoker, a non-cannabis smoker, and they're like, those damn cannabis people, I'm gonna show them some lewd stuff. Yeah.
I need another dab. The last two didn't work. Hang on.
Oh yeah, you're not gonna. Yeah, you won't have enough dabs to get that adrenaline to roll to come down for a little while.
I closed my eyes, so I was Gucci. I was like, nope. I started to feel that's what was about to happen, and I just closed my eyes.
I thought he was just muted because a lot of people have that issue with StreamYard.
I heard what y'all were saying, and I knew I was right with what my gut was telling me. Dude, close your eyes. I was like, just close them.
No. Sorry, whoever you are, bud. I don't know you. You're not coming up. Always high 420. Sorry, bud.
Yeah, right.
Not coming up. Do not let him up, Steve-O or Dan. Can you wave at me right now? Wave at me right now. Always high 420. Nope, he's fake. Fake.
Is he even wearing a t-shirt?
We'll just leave him back there to see what
You
they
can't
do.
tell if he's got a shirt on.
He's got a shirt on. No, it looks
Okay.
like some nerdy dude with a headset and a microphone. He's talking. He's talking as if he's already on. It's a loop. Yeah, that's what happens when you drop that into YouTube and to the link. It's not your fault, Steve-O, but yeah, I guess we should not be putting it in the YouTube or into the Twitch and Twitter chats.
Oh, have you got your link on those? Yeah, that's where it's coming from, YouTube. YouTube is horrible for that. We've had people that have spammed us in comments, but I don't ever post the link in YouTube, so they can't get into my studio. But we get a lot of fucking bullshit comments from YouTube.
Somebody else?
Yeah, do not add any of those people up.
Don't put anybody on from YouTube. They're all fucking crazy bastards. They're either psycho talking crazy shit or they're like predators like that last guy.
YouTube pervs.
Yeah,
I thought this was public.
YouTube.
I
It's
guess-
all if you've got your link on YouTube, that's
I
where it's
don't have
coming from.
anything going to YouTube ever, so
Is
it's
it
not.
all linked? I'm still trying to
Steve-O,
watch
you put it you put the link in the chat in the StreamYard chat.
Yeah, if you put it in as an
That's
admin
where we
in the
put it.
chat on StreamYard,
No, you got to go
then
to
it
Facebook.
automatically goes to everywhere you're streaming.
It sent it out to every location.
That's what it does,
Oh,
automatic.
you mean 2 hours ago?
Yeah.
And now they're getting it? Okay.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
said
Yeah, but yeah, just don't post the link in YouTube, man.
you guys just nonstop talking still.
Yeah, I'm
The
watching
other
too.
person,
I wonder if it's in a loop.
Just
another
boot
person
up.
named Darky. Well, I'm just. I thought it'd be we can mess with them in return, but yeah, the other person's name was Darky, and they didn't have a camera on.
Yeah, just boot
Insane,
them.
man. Insane. Although our numbers have gone up since then. Have you guys all been excited from all that, or?
Everybody wants to see more action.
Oh man! Like, are they gonna let these people back up? No, we're not gonna do that.
No
what I
dicks
could-
allowed. Sorry.
What I could do is just go back to this, right, and then let them up, and then like I can see them in the backstage lit up, like I can see all of you right now.
I wouldn't even let him in. Why
No,
bother?
you're right. You're right. I don't know.
Why bother?
Now
Yeah.
I'm pissed off. I want to do something back to them.
No, yeah, I know what you mean.
It's somebody that we know.
I
I'm
know.
Sure. Or maybe not.
Vengeance
Maybe
never
it's just
fucking works. It's not good.
Internet
It was-
vengeance. I'm
It
coming
was
for
all
you.
Phil. Phil
I'm
did
gonna
it.
make a reel right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm gonna hop off of here. I'm gonna get ready to crash. It's 5:30 comes early, so it's already 11:30.
Oh, I was on my way
Butternut.
out, and something told me to stay. So look at that.
Well, you've witnessed something that seemed to be a rarity up until not too long
I
ago.
mean, well, it's a first for me, and it's happened on your show. So there you go.
It was an edited video. It was an edited video. Did you see that?
It mattered time for somebody to flash their dong.
Yeah. Well, it's happened twice now on our
Wolfman
shows.
Frank Tank. I just saw you waving.
Oh, bye, Frank. Oh, yeah, he did say he was leaving. My bad, brother. Yeah, Butternips, bro. Let Ash know that you witnessed it. he knows Ash too. That's funny.
It's something I could have done without seeing. You know?
Yeah. Well, Lisa
Lisa May
May
must have
missed it. Lisa May was here for the first one.
Just say you had a flasher. We had a flasher coming across the screen.
Troll. It wasn't that person. It wasn't that person. It
Oh, I
wasn't
know. He was like normal.
It was some
but he
recorded piece of somebody else's stream, is what it was.
Yeah, it was like an animated. Yeah, weird.
Wow. Yeah. Well, Rumble, we got still 7 people in Rumble. They were excited. Steve-O's Rumble's been watching it too. I wonder if they've been liking it.
Facebook
The
didn't get me
YouTube
off.
trolls have
Facebook
affected
didn't get me off.
Rumble.
Lisa May, yeah, Lisa May. Listen, guys, put the word out. If you miss my lives, you're gonna miss all the dong action. Better watch every minute, guys. It
You
can happen
never know.
anytime. That's
gonna
the
You
new,
never know what's
That's-
gonna happen.
that's
The
the
live
new long and
stream
short
over,
of it.
She's gonna be looking back for it. She's like, "Where did I miss this dog?"
Well, I don't know what I think there's an editing tool on Facebook I'll have to use. Steve-O, you're gonna have to do it too on your page if you want to just.
Yeah, wherever it's streamed to, you're gonna
Yeah.
have to go in and
Yeah. Kelly said she heard some commotion.
Wow, Wayne comes in all of a sudden after seeing that action. Is that too many? Is it too many? I want to see some t-shirts. You want to see some t-shirts? Not
We'll
sure.
make some t-shirts out of that.
Kelly missed it. Steve
Sure, the-
Steve will have a
sure.
copy of it. Don't worry. You can
Did she heard the
get a
commotion
copy
in
from
his
Steve-O.
office?
Yeah.
yeah,
Make
you
excited
missed
over
it. You missed it big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bongs over dongs t-shirt. Yeah. Yeah, definitely would be a good shirt now, I think. Man, yeah, somebody don't like me out there, but hey, I guess I'm doing something right. That's what they say to you, right, Ken?
It's more than likely somebody you don't even know.
Yeah, maybe this time. On Facebook, it's definitely someone you know.
Yeah, YouTube, I bet. It's
I got a weird call one time from a scammer who knew I was growing weed. Called my phone and said, he was like, "You're gonna send me $5,000, or I'm gonna call the police and tell them you're illegally growing." I'm like, I was like, "Do whatever you want." At the end of the night, and I thought that was really odd. So I think he got my information off Facebook, and he was probably trying to scam people, spooking illegal growers into sending them money.
I mean, I can't believe some of the shit that happens.
Amanita. Joe wants to know what you think of Amanita. What do you? Joe's over there looking up at a thesaurus.
That's
He's
the
trying to stump
one
him.
from Super Mario World. It's
The big red mushroom.
supposedly very, very toxic, but if you prepare it right, you can trip on it.
And make yourself feel really
Yeah.
big or whatever.
I don't
Yeah,
think I want to try
But it's
to
not
take
psilocybin. A lot of
No,
people think
yeah.
that that's
It's a
psilocybin,
toxin.
and it's not. It's a different compound.
It's more of a toxin. It kind of makes you
Yeah.
sick, and delirious.
That's right.
You hallucinate, and
That's right.
That's a good.
You got to be careful with those because they can be dangerous.
Yeah,
You're
Michelle.
supposed to make
Michelle's a
it
new
all-
fan of the shows. Michelle, I appreciate you hanging out. You've
Big
won
came
twice
from.
now, and now you've also won a third time. So congratulations, Michelle.
I told you that
Tell
was
your
the
friends.
mushroom that makes you feel bigger.
Yeah,
And
that's
that-
the one from Alice in Wonderland. Makes you grow, makes you small.
Man, that's the Super Mario Brothers came from when he actually takes
Yeah.
that mushroom and he gets bigger.
And he
It's like-
grows.
yeah, that's what happens when you eat those. Apparently.
Yeah.
I think that dude just ate a mushroom right before he kept popped up in here. His name was like,
Yeah.
I don't know what his name was. And then this other guy was actually commenting to me in private chat. This always high 420. He says, "Hey, hello. Can you guys hear me?" I said, "No." I said, "Can you hear me?" And he says, "No, I can't." I'm like, "Motherfucker, you're in my backstage. If you can't hear me, go away." He says, "I think my microphone is bugged." I said, "Bye." He said, question mark, question mark, question mark. I said, Wave. He said, I thought this was public. What the fuck? Ew. Then Darky says, what the fuck? Ew. And then this always high 420 person says, yeah, it was in. I was in chat. I thought y'all were inviting people to chat, and then I said, hold up a peace sign. Back to him. No movement. It's funny. It's kind of like, it's fun because I like to mess with trolls that send you, or those are spammers then, Dan, that send you stuff about, have you heard of the great fund of the great wonderful people or whatever? Your name was on the list, and I just wanted to make sure you got the money or whatever. Jay Frost and I send that back and forth to each other a lot. It's funny. Whenever someone sends us one, we'll take a picture of our response to those scammers and then send it to each other. It's hilarious. Like I'll have a scammer hit me up and then I'll respond to them as a scammer. I'll be like, yes, I saw that your name was on the list. I'll just say it back to them. It's hilarious.
I got one of those today.
Hello, can't hear you. Good.
I just blocked them.
Yeah. May have to put that on the bucket list, Joe. What are you talking about? I don't plan on buying them, just looking. Oh, the mushrooms, the big mushrooms. Yeah.
It says that the fly agaric produces a state of mind where it's difficult to discern what's real and what's a dream. That's what this mushroom.
What's the Spanish fly? You said the word fly. Isn't there something called Spanish fly? Is that a drug? Isn't that something? A sex aphrodisiac or something like that?
Yes, it is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
You guys ever hear of Kugatara fish poisoning? Crazy ass trip for 5 days on a tropical island. Wasn't my plan. Eating and filet for dinner. What a fucking ride, man. Oh wow, this happened to you, Butternips? Oh, I need proof. I need pictures.
So when are all of you people going to come on Open Your Eye and talk about this shit with me on my show?
I've never been invited.
Yeah, you just started microdosing though, right? So we'll give you a little bit of time.
Many more times than that. I've never microdosed. I've always macrodosed.
Yeah,
I've done 4 gel tabs of LSD before. I mean, I've been there. Trust me. I have an experience I can describe as going to the edge of the precipice of the abyss of where old burnouts go, where you talk to these people and you can clearly see that they have done too much of something, and they've you know what I mean. And I remember having that thought as I was doing this such a intense trip that I thought, this is it. If I walk over this ledge, I'm having permanent visions the rest of my life, kind of thing. Like it didn't happen that way. It's just like that was the intensity of the experience. I could explain that whole thing. It's a pretty fun time.
Yeah.
Actually.
You're bugging Dan to come on.
Of the coast of Guinea, West Africa. Wow, Butternips, that's insane.
I usually separate my next dose and kind of write a note in there with the intentions of what I want the trip to be about.
Macro dose?
This isn't a macro dose. This is 6 grams.
Oh, that's not a macro dose for you? What do you take? Like an ounce? Would you eat an ounce? Like
that's a big dose for me. But
what would someone do if they ate an ounce? Could someone overdose on mushrooms? You guys think?
No,
you don't. It's been already clinically proven that you can't overdose on them to the point where they're going to cause death.
There's a video.
Can you overdose on them and lose your marbles and get very sick? Fuck yeah. But you're going to come back eventually. But there's like a 0 point something % chance that it can cause psychosis. Permanent psychosis is what they're leaning towards now. But of course, that's the naysayers, right, that are pushing that research. But there is a very, very small percentage that it can cause psychosis.
The more you take, the deeper you go.
Yeah.
Whoa, man.
But it's like, that's why mushrooms are the push for psychedelic medicine, because they hold that sort of badge of honor the same as cannabis, where it's never killed anybody, right? and none of the other ones can say that.
Butternip
So
says.
that's sort of the claim to fame for mushrooms, is the fact that they've never killed anybody.
Well, it's a very good stat to have for sure.
Yeah,
Butternip
absolutely.
says, always amazing when the fetisher, aka bush doctor, starts to pour the tea sitting around the fire. Butternips goes way
See,
deep.
Butternips, you should contact me and come on my show.
I go deep, he says, or she.
I'm interested in that kind of stuff. I interview people that have, lived in the jungle of Peru for a month and gone for training with, the Batwi people and
Me and Whale have been trying to figure out.
iboga and ayahuasca and all of these kind of things. My show is called Open Your Eye. Contact me. I'd love to talk to you. I love to talk to people with different experiences outside of the norm. We all microdose. We've all done trips on acid and all of this kind of stuff, and new stuff and outside of the norm, right? New experimental stuff. People that are growing and facilitators and that kind of thing. Yeah.
We were trying to figure out a way to have me do a heavy trip and do some kind of podcast or educational, because I've done it in the
While
past.
you're high?
I'll record myself and make Facebook videos. In the past, I've done Facebook videos while I'm high about stuff that I was just experiencing. And
Get a GoPro and set it up somewhere in a room and do your trip in a room with a GoPro on you, because that way you can cut angles.
well, I did that once, and I turned a 6-hour video into 45 seconds, and I was just showing like what I was doing during the experience.
But you didn't like talk or anything, yeah.
I was mostly going in and out of consciousness. I was going in and out of sleep.
Yeah.
Sleep-like state.
Well,
where
You know,
like
that would be
your
fun.
vibe.
I would be willing to do it, even though I'm just a lowly user of these said items. I could probably.
I have nights on that I plan for where I get 2 or 3 people like yourself, and we just talk about past use compared to use today and stuff like that, right? Past experiences and how they've been around forever and using different things recreationally without knowing the medicinal values and stuff and how it's different today and shit. So I will absolutely put you on a list for one of our patient sort of group discussions that we have.
It's all good. Michelle here says she hasn't done mushrooms. Yeah,
Oh,
I know
you
there's
should.
people out there that,
I highly recommend them for everybody. 100%.
That's what these lights are
100%.
for. Like here in my background, I use this, change the lights to like 18 different colors, and I help use the different light colors during my trips to use for spiritual reasons and stuff like that.
Yep. 100%. Yeah, mushrooms are so beneficial. Psychedelic mushrooms, of course, are extremely beneficial to your brain, but as well as functional mushrooms, like all the other ones you have with your soup and stuff, Dan. And the functional mushrooms are so important to our systems for our overall health. They're adding stability to the rest of your immune systems and your digestive system and your bloodstream and everything else. So many of them do various things. We don't seem to eat enough of them. We eliminated them from our diet for some reason, and I'm glad to see them coming back in.
because of convenience and processing and these things that we're just now catching up to, because now you can have these huge mushroom farms and these.
Yeah.
I mean, we always did with like portobellas, I guess, is the biggest one you see in what
Yeah.
I see in grocery
There
stores.
became common mushrooms,
Yeah.
right?
Mhm.
That everybody had, right? Yeah.
Butternips. I mean, I'd love to talk to you too, but I feel like after our recent interactions with people coming up, but in your name, I don't know if I'd be able to let you up. You'd have to put those away.
Do we know who Butternips
It's a
is?
dangerous situation.
Maybe wipe the butter off, put them away, and then. Just kidding. But no, you'd be welcome up anytime for sure.
You don't know who Butternips is? Their husband is a
No, but I know for a fact. I know who I know they know Ash, and that's good enough for me. So another sponsor of the show, tomorrow's show especially, and tomorrow's show is going to be a good one because we're going to be giving away a Grow Fan box, and those are coveted pieces. that come with a variety of items from the entire community, handmade items, local, and all that within the community. And they just Dan hasn't gotten his yet, but he's on his way.
Maui sent me a message. Did you guys just get donged?
I bet it's all over the internet by now. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, it happened again. We did it to him again. Yes, we got him again. Big deal. That just gets my name out there more. I think I did it. You guys might find out later. I did it to myself. That was me. You guys saw there. You guys saw that switch. It wasn't the first guy. I was the second guy. Yeah. What'd you guys think? Huh? Impressive.
You got a flasher.
I did that to us.
Speaking.
I got to post my thank you for following me, even though I don't show my titties. Even though I don't show my tits, me. So you got that at the ready, a special meme ready for that when people. Let's see. Yeah.
Thank you for not doing that. On that note, I'm gonna do a dab and say goodnight because it's like fucking 12:30 here.
Yeah, I gotta go too. Now I got a lot of work to do. Who knows? I might just let them all ride and just leave it, see what happens.
Facebook didn't even remove it yet.
No, but
If it would have caught it, it would have removed
someone
the
might
video.
later. Someone's gonna go back through here and find this shit. Yeah, with the name like butter, that's just necessary. That's fine. Those preferred. Valerie, this one was different. This one was different than the last one. The last one, the guy came up, the screen was still like loading, and I just thought it was a person with a camera issue, and then we were people in the boxes. We're trying to get their experience, and as soon as the camera, I pulled them up. As soon as the camera quit loading, it was the person at a far enough back angle that you saw their complete head to toe sitting on a chair.
This was a close up.
Yeah, but it was a edited, like it was a stretched video. It was blown up. Don't need to watch it again.
Then it became an
It was
animated
very
porn.
close.
It was close and also blown up image. So I know it was just this edited thing. But the first time was and this time I could see him in the backstage. He looked just like he was sitting there. It looked like a normal person with a headset on and everything, ready to go. I was like, oh, okay, this is the kind of person. I'm like, this is somebody that we're going to want to hear from. I thought for sure. I was like, oh, this guy's got a mic and headset. That's a telltale sign that they put a little bit of money and time into an effort into speaking and talking to people. There we go. And then, nope. No bueno.
Peace, guys.
Bye. Have a
See
good night.
y'all later, man, out in Facebook land.
Have a good night. I'm going to wrap up. I'm going to throw a couple commercials out there for us and then get going ourselves. Thank you, Dan, for hanging out, man. I definitely need the medicinals. Do you need any help with shipping or with those products? It was beautiful. I want some soup.
Yeah.
That soup sounds good.
You
guys, if you want to get a hold of Dan for the mushroom soup, for the Lion's Mane supplements, I don't know if you've gotten those fully filled up yet or anything or whatever. What do you call that? I don't know. Produced. You said you were working on it soon.
Yeah, I have some left, but when I run out, I usually make more.
I see. So I think maybe you're gonna, with all this advertising that you're doing, and with through Steve-O and I on Steve-O's Tea Time and on our shows up here too. Oh, he showed his rumble up. Okay, that's okay. Anyway, with all that advertising, I think you're going to be selling more, so you might as well expect to start making more, because I want more too. I'm going to definitely be buying the Lion's Mane. Definitely want to get some of that soup. And the carbon bags seem like a good idea too, especially for my indoor grow. So definitely get a hold of Dan, you guys. It doesn't have it up here, but it's called Great River Mushrooms. So check them out. And I have it written down who the winner was. I'll get his address and send it to you, or maybe he'll send it to you or whatever. And it's definitely like to talk. I like to talk about mushrooms about you. Okay. Let's see.
Did he just pull your stream from somewhere?
Steve-O pulled his.
Oh, it says that there was an error. I was like, did they find the video already?
No, it was just. on it. All right, cool. Yeah, and go follow them, guys. Check them out. Thanks a lot, Dan, for hanging out, buddy, for witnessing the unwitnessable, the unicorn, as it were. No pun intended. But that was me, you guys. That second video was me. I apologize for the donging. I want to play the Mason City Limits, Mason City, Illinois, guys. 420 is coming up just around. It's a month away, and we got this cool show coming up for you. Steve-O and I are going to do our best to entertain you guys. We're going to try to put on a good show, and we're going to do this because with the expectations to maybe do it again and do it and maybe, maybe to make that magic, make that magic even better next time and do another one and turn this into a really cool type of thing. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. We're going to play the People in the Boxes commercial for Thursday night. It's going to be awesome. Talking security, maybe talking StreamYard security would be one of them. I'm just kidding. But yeah, thanks a lot, everybody. Peace out. Hey, everybody. Thursday nights at 8 o'clock Central Time. Come in, relax, and chill with our host as we discuss the hard topics using a little bit of humor and professionalism, mostly. On People in the Boxes, everybody. A show that asks you to share your experience.
Here's the thing with addiction is never say never because when you're an addict, like I never said,